Hello, hello. There's no audio because on the starting screen it tells me to pick a controller. And so, there's no music or anything happening in that background. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. For context, I dropped Let's Go. I dropped Pokemon Let's Go. Probably like, apparently the third gym in. I thought it was only the second gym. Because I just stopped enjoying it too much. I'm not a fan of, like, Pokemon Go for, like, long terms. Also, Pokemon Let's Go didn't have as much battles as I was expecting. I don't know. It's been a while since I played this, but I need to do it for the decks. I know I could do, like, trading on Pokemon Home, but, like, I don't wanna. I'm like, I already have the game. I might as well just do that, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm dying though. Let me figure out a switch. There we go. I also have like a bit of a headache. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna take an allergy pill. Cause the one I'm feeling right now, it's usually because it could be caused by allergies, and I'm like, I had to grab one of the Joy-Con straps. These guys are just hanging out on my desk for God knows how long. And they haven't been touched for years. So I'm wondering if the headache I have might be related to my allergies. Okay. Either way, it's gonna suck. Apparently you can't play this with the Pro Controller, which I guess it makes sense because the whole thing about it is that they were also advertising you using the Pokeball Plus controller, which is basically a little Pokeball with like 2 buttons and a charging port. Joke's on them. As much as I would love using it, because it would actually make it a lot more fun to throw the Pokeball. I kind of need more buttons to work like a functional human. Oh, are you? Okay, do I have to hit the home button? Ah! For some reason, hitting A does not work, so I have to hit the home button for this one. But yeah, so you either have one Joy-Con, or you have the left Joy-Con, you have the right Joy-Con, you have your Pokeball Plus, or you use the Switch itself. And since I am docked right now, that's not really an option. Yeah, I went ahead and erased my save data, because usually when I come back to a Pokemon game that I was like in the middle of, I'm not very motivated to start it from the middle, unless it hasn't been that long. My glasses. I forgot how cute this game is. Hi, buddy. You're so cute. So yeah, for context, for people who don't know, I do have problems with this there are a lot of points where I don't enjoy it, but that's just because I grew up on old Pokemon. I grew up on old Pokemon where there's supposed to be a lot more battles, a lot more interaction when you find a Pokemon. Instead of, hey, I found a Pokemon, let's do this Safari Zone style and just start chucking balls at it. And also, if you want a level, all you can do is start chucking balls at it. No, for me that is pretty boring. So that's part of the reason why I fell off of Let's Go. The other part is that it's too goddamn adorable. It's too simplistic and much more adorable than I am used to for a Pokemon game. And I can only tolerate so much. Anyways, either way, you might hear me complain a bit, but I promise you, it's not because the game is bad. It's just because I didn't enjoy it. But I have to push through because I need the Pokedex. And I do enjoy parts of it. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. I was trying not to do the old man voice because there's something stuck in my throat, and it's like, nah, we're gonna come out anyways. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. Cubone! Oh my god, he's so small! This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. And if you want to know how people tend to interact with these Pokemon, well, some people keep them as companions, others have to do with battle, blah blah blah. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Then why don't you tell me about yourself? What is up with my throat today? Am I a boy or am I a girl? I kind of wish I could pick this skin to. I just need a slightly lighter, because I feel like this is too pale and this is too dark. Whatever. I don't know. Do we get costumes in this game? I have no idea if we get costumes in this game. Here we go. My name is Zora. Yes. I really hope we get the costumes in this game. Also, I think I'm stuck with the hat. Eevee! This! Okay. This is my other problem. And this one is like, I guess an issue, non-issue. For starters, that is not Gary. That is not the original rival we had in Gen 1. And, like, I wouldn't have so much of a problem with it. It's his personality compared to, our first rival. That really throws me off. I don't know what to name him. I named him, Green. Well, technically Green. I named him Midori, thinking that he was our, like, replacement and that Gary doesn't exist. Which I don't know if it's true anymore. So I don't know what to name him now. What the hell do I name this brat? You know what? Sure, I guess I'll name you Gary. Oh, if I remember, the thing is, I think I remember how he acts, and he's not an asshole. Gary's an asshole. Fine, I guess we'll name you Midori. I'm so sorry, Green. Or I could name him Blue. For context, Western Pokemon Adventures has our rival named Blue because Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. But the original Pokemon Adventures in Japan was Green because you had Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green. As I'm like, you know what? No. Let's name him Blue. This is gonna be so fucking confusing. I really hope that the girl's actually not in this game, because if it is, I'm so freaking sorry. Oh no. He's blue, but he wears green pants. I actually don't know if that's supposed to be a reference to the original rival. Your very own Pokemon tale is about to unfold. It's a world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. You know what? While I'm doing this, by the way, even though like I am multi-streaming this on YouTube, because I don't know what's gonna happen, but this was a game that I definitely wanted to cover in like a Let's Play. I knew like it would be fucking forever because I would just have to find a time to sit down and deal with this game. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to do a Nuzlocke, which is kind of weird. So Gen 1 is technically like my first Pokemon game. However, the one who actually owned the game was my brother, and whenever he stopped playing, I got to play it. I technically had Pokemon Yellow as my first game, but because it was so in line with the anime, it just felt really weird. And I don't have any memories of completing it. I have a lot of memories of like areas, but I literally don't have any memories of me doing the battle. So like, it's gonna be a weird time. Either way, I want to play this as casually as possible. Also, if I try to do Nuzlocke in this game, of all games, I am probably going to throw the biggest hissy fit known to man. Hang on. Before we move on, I just want to check my Wonder Box, because some of the things that will alleviate this is that I could hopefully get Pokemon Go. Pokemon, let's go. Pokemon. Wow, everything I have is trash. I mean, it kind of worked. So, yeah. Anytime I play this game, we're just gonna do it as chill as possible. I'm not gonna worry about trying to do anything fantastic. I'm waiting for my Wonder Box to load in. And we'll just kind of trickle along from there. I do have to make a note that I need to transfer up Pokemon that are either version exclusive, because I have no idea if any one of our guys, or any one of our friends has the Let's Go Pikachu. Because there are Pokemon that are version exclusive. There are no legendaries that are version exclusive, because Gen 1 only had the legendary birds, Mewtwo and Mew. And I already have the Mew from the Pokeball Plus. It's just in my home. Hi, buddy. Morning, Zora. Why is your name in all caps? I don't remember making it all caps. I don't remember making it all caps. What's going on? You got one weird look in your face. Oh, never mind that. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came to get you. Today's finally the big day. We're finally gonna get our first Pokemon from Professor Oak and become real trainers. Oh, but before we do, you read the email I sent you yesterday, right? You'd better have. Check our computer if you didn't. I'm gonna book it to the Professor Oak's lab, so see you there. Look at this guy. This is our rival, by the way. He is actually kind of a sweetheart. He's just a normal person. He's a normal friend. Also, he gave us Pokemon tips, which actually works out if you're playing with the Pokeball Plus, because, again, there's the one big button at the top, there's the control stick, and then there's the control stick when you click it in. That's it. I think the only way to interact with the button otherwise is to shake the Pokeball, which is, it doesn't work sometimes. So yeah, he's just telling us the controls for the Joy-Con, which I'm not too worried about. It is gonna feel a little bit awkward, and I guarantee you I'm gonna slam my hand against this desk when I try to throw a Pokeball. Hi, Mom! Off you go to Professor Oak's lab! Blue asked the professor to give the two of you Pokemon on your own, didn't he? I kinda wanna name him Owie, but that would be really... My tongue would slip so hard on that pronunciation a lot. So I'll just call him Blue. Oh yeah. For context, I grew up on like the original 2D Pokemon games, so all the way back from Gen 1, Gen 2 up till now. So I definitely prefer that style over this like very kid-looking, very simplistic style. I think even Scarlet and Violet I thought was actually pretty alright, because it also made us feel like we're a little bit older. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the style for long term, but it is very cutesy and very nostalgic. Professor Oak isn't here. Do you think those Pokeballs hold the Pokemon you and I are supposed to get? Are we gonna steal them? Can we steal it? No. Damn. Alright, I guess we need to go find him. When in doubt. Let's see how much of it is actually, like, mostly true with Gen 1. Oh, hello. But yeah, Gen 1, I've never really completed myself. And if I do, I really don't have any memories of it, so we're just gonna take it as we go. Well, my good Pidgey, thanks for the help. Look at the Pidgeys. I think I understand you all a little bit better now, thanks to this. Ah, if it isn't Zora. Oh, of course. I promised to give you and Blue your Pokemon today, didn't I? Well, in that case, why don't we head over to... Hi, Eevee. What's up? Oh, you encountered a wild Eevee. My, I surely wouldn't have expected an Eevee to appear around here. But since the opportunity has presented itself, why don't we practice some Pokemon catching? You just have to throw out your Pokeball and try to land it on a wild Pokemon for the chance to catch it. Oh god, so I have to point it straight at the screen. I think the way they have the sensor is like, I just have to angle it from where it is right now. It's underneath my desk. Okay, you can throw your Pokeball by waving your Joy-Con. I do have it strapped in. So we throw it like this? Or do I throw it like this? Ah, up to down. Gotcha. I really hope it doesn't have me do like spin spin maneuvers, because that would be terrible. That was a pretty fine performance for a first timer, my girl. Why don't you pick up that Pokeball and give that Eevee you got a name? So yeah, and let's go. Oh! Look at him! Oh, that's a lively Pokemon I've ever seen one. Oh, there he goes! This is so cute. He's like, where did this Pokeball come from? Professor Oak! Those Pokeballs there. I swear there were only 2 a second ago, but now there are 3. Perfectly reasonable reaction, my boy. You see, one of them is an Eevee that Zora just caught just now. So wait, Zora, you caught it yourself? What? I've never seen this happen before. Oh, how interesting. Well, my girl, this is it. Take that Pokeball and keep good hold of it this time. What happens if I try to grab something else? I think he's trying to tell you got the wrong one, pal. This game's really cute. If only I didn't have to be like permanent catch mode and I can actually battle things, I probably would have played it through. This game's too cute sometimes. Aww. Ah, buddy. So this is the other problem. I don't know if they'll actually make a mention of it. Oh, fine. There's more text. I thought I got to name the Eevee, Professor Oak. You told me to name the Eevee. What a strange Pokemon indeed. It sure doesn't seem like staying in one place. But it looks as though it's taking a shine to you, Zora. Why not give it a name? Okay, so this is the other issue. So for Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee, you have your partner Pokemon. This Pokemon cannot evolve. This Pokemon will always be around you no matter what. I think even if you put it away in the box. I don't remember if you can transfer it. I don't think you can. I think, I don't know if it gets its own hat. But no, basically it's like the little token, it's the little token Pokemon. But I think what really gets up on my nerves, because I'm not used to it, does this thing not have a gender? Is the fact that I don't watch Pokemon subtitled. I think the only time I did that was Black and White, where Eevee didn't exist. I'm very not used to Eevee, Japanese Eevee. And I think, well, actually I can't remember. I think English did the same thing, just a little bit more natural for the Western side. But even then, like, I would get so sick and tired of it. At least for Pikachu, I'm so used to it because I've watched the anime for so long. Not for Eevee! Not for Eevee. Anyways, I don't know what gender this thing has. What do I name you? I'll just name you V. Simple. Stupidly simple. V might get a chance to rename, I'm not sure. Professor, I choose this one. Hello? Oh, there you are. I'm like, I saw something spark behind me. What's up? Oh, just one more thing. Now that you two are sitting out as trainers, I'd like you to ask your help with something. Take this with you on your journeys. What is that thing, Professor? This is the Pokedex that I've designed. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It makes an entry for each. It's an extremely high-tech tool, too. Zora and Blue, I want you to each take one with you. Can you give me Pokeballs, sir? I need to start catching things immediately. Or do we have infinite Pokeballs? You'll find that you can't get very detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch a Pokemon to gather the most complete data. To make a complete guide to all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm an old man now, too old to get the job done myself. That's why I want you young trainers to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Pokedex, huh? Where to meet so many Pokemon? This keeps getting better and better. I'm sitting out right now. Zora, you should do the same. If you think you're ready, that is. I love him. He's such a good friend. So much better than asshole Gary. Mom! Eevee! Oh, how cute! This is the one you got from the professor? What? You caught it yourself? That's amazing! What should I call your friend? V? It's a lovely Pokemon. Aww. My, how energetic. I suppose that means you two will be setting off on an adventure today, right? I thought the same might come soon, so I planned ahead and got this for you. Running shoes? Nope, but town map. I'm probably already running. By using that town map in your bag, you'll always know exactly where you are. Safe travels, dear. You and V be good to each other. Aw, it feels so nice hearing this old Pokemon music. V, they're so tiny. Look at them. Look at them. What gender do you have? Do you have a fixed gender? Hold on. Oh shoot. We're gonna check. It's a female. I don't know if it's a fixed gender or not. It is adorable, and I love her. Bellsprout! It would be really unfortunate if I had, like, the 1 in a million chance of running into a shiny. But yeah, there actually are some Pokemon that are not available in any of the current games, and even if ZA came out, I'm not sure. I don't think they were available in there either. 'Cause I'm thinking about, like, freaking Pidgey and Rattata, for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna need to get them. I do have Pokemon in my Pokebox, in my Pokemon home to bring up and breed, because I believe breeding still works here. Hi, Rattata. Honestly, it is kind of cool that the Pokemon run around like this. It feels a lot more natural in this game. What the hell? What the fuck? Did you see that? What? Did the Pidgey just fly from my camera? What the fuck? What is it? What? Okay, I don't regret setting up multi-stream. What the fuck? Anyways, yeah, for some reason it just feels a lot more natural. Oh shit. You know what, that was my bad. It feels a lot more natural in this game than it does in like Scarlet, Violet, and Sword Moon. Sword Moon? Sorry, Sword Shield. Okay, do I have infinite Pokeballs? I might. Let me check. No, I don't. I just have a lot. Other way, right. Okay, but yeah, it just feels really nice watching him walk around, honestly. Oh yeah, supposedly I can actually see shiny Pokemon in the overworld? Not sure about that. Yeah, all the experience you get is from catching Pokemon, because you can't fight them in the field. The only way you can fight them is through trainers, and at least for Gen 1, I recall, I don't think there was a lot of Pokemon. Oh, you know what? Wait, I didn't realize I have access to Pokeballs. Let me go find... What do you want, Eevee? Is there an item back here? Is there an... Oh, this is what really drives me up the wall, is that, there is... Oh, there is an item. Because I only have one Joy-Con. I'm so used to moving with my left hand, but the Joy-Con's only on the right hand. Betray! I think I remember, like, a bunch of Pokemon that I used to have. You sack of dicks. I think I remember a bunch of Pokemon I used to have on my main team. It's just a matter of, like, how does that change? I need to figure out, can I box up the, partner Eevee? Again, that's my first thought, because I think that's why I did for Pikachu, even in Pokemon Yellow. It's the fact that they can't evolve. which means they're kind of stuck in their permanent position. But that, I think, compared to like other Pikachu and Eevees, they should have better stats, or like better overall. Like their stats can grow a lot better. But it's mostly because I want to recreate the old team that I had in Gen 1, or at least from what I can remember. Can I move the... Oh, R. And I can't do that with Eevee on my team because I can't evolve Eevee. Huh? Do you not want to battle? They're pretty sweet Pokemon with you. I'll bring along my favorite Pokemon later, so you better battle me when I do. Oh, are you being nice and you're not battling me until I stop by Vermilion City? Or Viridian City, sorry. They start with V. The team of rats? No, we're not making the team of rats. Shut up, Shibu. Also, hi. Oh, god damn it, Shibu. You turned on the rats. How you doing, Shibu? Did you ever play this game, Shibu? I want to say the answer is no. Actually, have you played the newer games? Hey, you came up from Palatown. You must know Professor Oak, right? I got the delivery for him, but I really can't leave the Pokemart unattended right now. Can I get you to take this from Professor Oak for me? Almost said Pokemon Oak. Nope, I stopped at a Mega Ruby. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Thanks, kid. Say hi to Professor Oak for me. I am adding in extra words that don't exist there. Teleport me back! You know what? I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. I lost a cartridge for several years and lost all drive to play them before Legends Arceus, but that was a thing. You know what? That is a fair enough. That's a fair enough statement. Why Zora? Back so soon? How's the little Eevee doing? Hmm? Hmm? Oh, look at him! Look at him. It is a crime to be this. It is a crime to be this cute. Goodness me, Eevee seems like it's really come to be a true partner to you, Zora. I think you got what it takes to become a great Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? And the professor his parcel. Ah, some order arrived. Thank you for bringing it to me. Hey, Professor Oak, it's about my Pikachu. It's a Movesaur. Whoa, Zora, that's so cool. Eevee just rides on you like that? Ah, and now we have Blue as well. What fine timing. I've just been delivered some very handy items, which I think I'll share with the two of you. Ah, got berries. Great, I've been starving. Oh, I'll stop you right there, son. Those berries are for the Pokemon to eat, not you. When you want to catch a Pokemon, try throwing one of those at your target before you take a Pokeball in your hand. You'll find that wild Pokemon will be so happy to have a berry to nibble on that they'll become much easier for you to catch. It's close. I nearly swallowed one of them right up myself. Now then, you two. It's up to you to decide if you want to catch lots of different Pokemon or simply focus on trading up your favorites. My only request is that you have fun either way. Excuse me, that's supposed to be Blue? No, he's a new character. He's a completely new character. I was just really struggling to give him a name, and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna name him Blue, because anytime that I do Gen 1 at this point, I name my the old rival Green, because I enjoy Pokemon Adventures, which in Japanese they have him Green. So I'm like, you know what? Why the fuck not? We'll just name him Blue. This won't be confusing at all. This won't be confusing at all. Glad to know it's working exactly as intended. You do know you can do more with your Pokemon than just catch them, right? If you're a trainer, you can have Pokemon battles with other trainers too. I'll show you exactly what I mean. It's battle time. He is actually a sweet kid, though. As much as I love freaking Gary Oak / Blue / Green, whatever you want to call him, like the original rival, he's a good friend. Look at him. I do say, like, I am not a fan of his hairstyle. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. Oh, wait, this is bad. Oh, wait, this is bad. Hang on, no. Hang on. I need to fix this, because I actually don't know if he has access to Thundershock right now. Oh, that's another thing. So the partner Pokemon, since they're never in their Pokeballs. So anytime you throw them out, you're not throwing them out with your Pokeball, and it makes me sad because I actually enjoy that effect. Also, Pikachu's like quite big. Are they both supposed to be the same size? Hello, game guy. How you doing? Hopefully it's not very cold where you are. Because we're still dealing with the snow. Come on, Pikachu. Go to beddy by time. Oh, come on. But yeah, listening to the music is actually really nostalgic. I love it. Oh, but yeah, this game is like an intro game. It's like a good intro game for people who've only played Pokemon Go on their phone. And this gives people like a lot of nostalgic factors of like, hey, I can have my dream come true where I can throw a Pokeball. It's actually quite fun with the Pokeball Plus, but like all the other buttons kind of suffer for that. Again, it's just, this is not my cup of tea of like constantly throwing Pokeballs without doing some amount of battling. So my brain just kind of shuts off. But that's just my take. Yes, you lost. Now give me your money. Give me your lunch money. Oh, jeez. There I went mouthing off like I knew everything. And then I lost. How embarrassing. I probably should have trained my Pokemon up a bit before trying to battle like that, huh? Let's battle again sometime. Did you enjoy your first taste of battle, young Zora? Why does it make it seem like... why are you making it seem like I'm a battle-crazed maniac? Your partner Eevee seemed to like it. Oh, I wonder... I don't think I could transfer over, like... Alolan Rattata, right? One of the things I am missing was the Alolan form of Raticate. Hopefully they won't have any news of Pokemon, Bank shutting down. Hey, Zora! Oh, just look at Eevee. You two are already looking like great partners. I got the perfect little gift for such a great team. Here, take this. Oh, wait, I have a sister! When the hell did I have a sibling? Try putting that on your Eevee. You can go on an adventure in matching clothes. Oh? No. I'm mostly okay. Right hand joint aches a bit. Besides that, just keeping the house in check and trying to stay warm. Yeah, make sure you stay warm. Make sure you don't mess up your body parts. I have to tell myself the same thing too. Do I play with the Eevee? Look at this interaction. Oh crap. There we go. He's so cute. You're so cute. Who's a good little Eevee? Who's a little good Eevee? I need you to shut up. You're so noisy. Okay, that trill was adorable. I can't say no to that. Here, you want the berry? Want the berry? Yeah. Yeah. So wait, what do I do? Can we just back out? It seems like Eevee wants to play. Don't forget to show it some love from time to time. Play with V. I promise you, I will forget. I've forgotten to do that in Pokemon X after I've finished up Pokemon X, and I'll continue to forget it now. Unrelated, it's very weird to see a Bellsprout in this first route. The only thing that's in this first route is Pidgey and Rattata. Oh wait, you weren't here before, sir. Yeah, parcel. Give me your potion. Yeah. Yes, I know how a potion works, sir. Are you gonna battle me? Yeah, he's gonna battle me. Trainer's eyes have met. I'll battle you with my favorite Pokemon. I really love, I don't know, it's probably nostalgia. I really do love the battle music for Gen 1. No, Pidgey. So yeah, this is gonna be a little bit awkward because like since this is more of a Pokemon Go game than a traditional Pokemon game, it means I'm gonna be catching a lot of Pokemon, which means I'll be transferring out a lot of Pokemon. And how I've been working on collecting like a living dex to transfer to home is making a living dex through my boxes. But I don't think I can do it that same way, so, it's gonna be a little tricky, honestly. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to check the options, because I think the text speed might be slow. Alright, I need to... actually, I think we'll just go ahead and use the potion. Ow. Okay, it'll take me a while to build up. It'll take me a decent while to build up my team. I don't remember everything, so we're just gonna have to finagle our way through. Question is, where could I get Eevee? Or was Eevee like a one-item Pokemon? No, it can't be. I'm pretty sure I can get it somewhere. Also, do not get me started on understanding combat power, CP. I never understood in Pokemon Go, and I'm not gonna understand it in this game. I just know high number go burr. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the box real quick. So, nope. Take it out of the open Pokemon box. Yeah, so there's no like Pokebox to organize them. I mean, there is, but there isn't. No, it'll expand out as we catch more Pokemon. And I think there is a limit, but otherwise, like, it's not. There's not really a way for me to organize them, because if I try to move, how do I move them? If I try to move them in spots, I only have so many spots available to me, so I can't make any gaps. Yeah, so this could be like really freaking awkward. Is there a way for me to favorite them? I can put a marking on them. I think what we'll have to do is just mark them as favorite, which I'm actually surprised that there's no hotkey for it. And that way I won't accidentally release them. Alright. Hello, Blue. I almost called you Midori, because that's what I called you before. Huh? You look pretty pleased about something, Zora. Oh, you beat another trainer? Good job! Well, since we're on the topic, the Pokemon you sent into battle might have lost some HP or PP. Yeah, you don't need to tell me about the Pokemon Center! I know about the Pokemon Center and I know about the Pokemon. Thank you. We're on the road to Viridian City. That's the only thing that runs through my mind anytime I think of Viridian. Oh, this is pretty! And Nurse Joy looks so pretty too! Also, her mouth is moving like 3 frames. Thanks for waiting. Your Pokemon should be all better now. This is actually kind of cool. I kind of like it. I believe this is the way to the Pokemon League. And over here we should be able to find a bunch of Pokemon that I kind of want to shove into my team. Question is, do we have our rival? Yeah, we do. Oh, crap. You're hoping to make it to the Pokemon League someday, too. That's where you can battle the strongest of all Pokemon trainers. The ones they call the Elite Four. I was hoping maybe I could get a glimpse of one with the guard. The gate wouldn't even let me pass without any badges from the Pokemon Gym. Guess I'll just have to get there the long way by battling getting stronger. So Zora, I guess that means it's on. So yeah, I do remember for Gen 1, this is actually an optional battle. At least I recall it being an optional battle, because I think when you get all 8 badges and you come back here, he's not gonna fight you again. I don't know, that one's a little unclear. But in Pokemon Yellow, because you're forced to start with Pikachu, your rival starts with Eevee. And depending on what, if you do this battle or not, will determine, like, what his Eevee evolves into. Because I think he evolves his Eevee after, like, 3 battles. Or something like that. Yeah, 3 battles sounds correct. Or no, maybe it's 2 battles. 2 battles, 3 battles. It's one of the 2, dang it. Oh, goddamn, I forgot to check the options again. Pidgey. We'll keep Pidgey up, but I will switch. Because I'm pretty sure this is just being treated like, Pokemon that participate in battle gets the most amount of experience, whereas Pokemon that are in the party will just get, some amount of experience. Oh, so forceful, V. Ooh, I got quick attack though. Man, this is actually making me want to pick up Sun and Moon, because you do get to fight. You get to fight both Red and Green in post game Sun and Moon. I don't remember, but the music there is really good. Yeah, Pidgey leveled up. And I learned Gust! Whoa, seriously? I got money. Maybe battling like this is... Maybe battling like this is just helping you get stronger, huh, Zora? Oh well, that works too. Let's train hard so that someday we both make it to the Pokemon League. Unrelated, like, outside of him being my neighbor and friend, like, what is the relationship with him and anyone else? Because originally, Gary slash Blue slash Green, our original rival had, was Professor Oak's grandson. I don't think he's considered Professor Oak's grandson. Hold on, I came here to do something and I can't remember what it was. I don't remember. The little Eevee at the bottom. Spearow! Spearow! That was a really poor attempt of doing that, but I have a headache. I can't really do voices right now. No, so, you could get both of the Nidorans here. I'm actually quite oh, Jesus. Never mind, I was about to say, like, I'm quite surprised I have not seen a single one of them. Oh, and the timing on it's a little bit off too. Oh, the options menu. That's what I was remembering. So, not gonna lie, had I continued playing that game a lot instead of being Gen 2 being my main kid game, I probably would have had a Nidoqueen in my party, just because. Because I really like the Nidorans. I wasn't a fan of Nidoking back then because he looked so rough and scary, but now that I'm older, I just think he's cool. Also, it's also the fact that Nidoqueen's blue. Nidoqueen and her entire line is blue. What was I gonna do? Options. This is not the options. Option. There we go. We'll go settings. You can choose which kind of controller you would like to use for input. We'll keep on switch. We're not doing movie skipping. This is the maximum amount of volume, weirdly enough. Oh, there's Nidoran! Damn it. Does it register for? Oh, it does register force. I was wondering why that first throw was kind of limp. Yeah, I might have a Nidoran in my party. We will wait and see. Spearow, come here! Spearow! Spearow! Oh yeah, there is a bit of a time lag with that. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. It's not gonna matter. I think it just kind of heightens the chance of me actually catching a Pokemon. But unlike Pokemon Go, there's not like an achievement or requirement for that. I think. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to remember, like, if I see the Pokemon, I'm gonna try to catch as many as I need for the living dex. And then move on. I'll figure out some system, I promise. Oh wait, I guess actually doing like an excellent will increase the multiplier, which means I'll get more experience. I guarantee you though, if I actually did continue this and got Nidoqueen into my party, I would have messed up because I did not realize for a really long time that stone Pokemon just stop getting moves after they evolve through the stone. I'm not kidding. It took me forever to know that, and I only knew that because some the YouTubers I watch would mention it from time to time. Oh, I need to double check. I think Home... so Home used to have it so that when you transfer Pokemon from Let's Go into Pokemon Home, they, it would show it up in the box. The box, like, when you're moving through the boxes and inside the box itself with a little hat icon showing that it came from Let's Go. I think they've long since removed that, so, like, I would not be opposed to keeping a bunch of these in my, box if I haven't already caught them. As much as I do, as much as like Pokemon Go, Pokemon are like, I don't believe you can hack them, which is why people always want Pokemon with that sticker. The issue is the sticker is really distracting when I'm looking in the boxes or looking out of the boxes, so I don't want to see it. That's just a me problem. I kind of wish there was like a visibility toggle, but I feel like people would complain if they accidentally turn on that toggle and then they delete their rare Pokemon that they got from Go. Oh, so this is the really annoying thing for a lot of people. I'm not too worried about it because I don't play Go so frequently that I'll probably forget and not have the chance. The reward you get for completing the Let's Go Pokedex is Melton, a little Bolton Net Pokemon that was introduced when Pokemon Go came out too. No, not when it came out. It basically came in this generation when Let's Go became a thing. The issue is that the only way you can evolve this motherfucker is in Pokemon Go. You can't evolve him anywhere else. So now we have access to a shiny Melton, which apparently you could have gotten if you play Pokemon Go during certain events. I don't know how frequent that is, mind you. But outside of that, the only other way to guarantee to get a shiny Melton is now this Pokedex, which is really damn unfortunate because you can't evolve it. You can't evolve it, and apparently it's always fixed with the adamant nature, but his only physical move that he learns is Headbutt. So a lot of people are very not happy about it, but I think they're even more mad because they missed out a chance of putting in Mew. And I think outside of Pokemon Go, the only way to get shiny Mew was either doing a glitch to actually access Mew, or to have I think it was Pokemon Emerald specifically. Pokemon Emerald has, if you get an event item to go to what's it called, Birth Island? You go to an island and apparently that's where you can find Mew, and you can absolutely shiny hunt that Mew. Otherwise, there's no other ways to get shiny Mew. But yeah, people were very unhappy, and they wanted the chance to finally get a shiny Mew if they don't have access to one of those two features. Oh, I forgot. No, I think we're good. Where's the old man? Really? There's usually an old man like refusing to move until we do like certain things, saying that, hey, I need my morning coffee. Hello, Rattata. Hello, Pidgey. I do need an air Pidgey. Oh, wait, it just occurred to me. How do I get the starter Pokemon? Oh, did I throw too hard? Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, that's gonna be weird. Cause I know before I restart my game, I got Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, but now I'm thinking about it and like, how do I get them? Do I get them the same way that I get them in Pokemon Yellow? If that's the case, that's gonna be hard because I actually don't remember how you get them in Pokemon Yellow. Ugh. I'm less worried about the starters because I can just pull up the ones from my Pokemon home and breed them. But I'm wondering if there's a lot of opportunities to catch them. I don't think there is. Oh, we'll figure it out. We're in it for the long run. But outside of that, I think that is all the available Pokemon Home rewards. The only other dex that's in the Pokemon Home right now is Pokemon Go, which technically I don't think is ever possible to. Well, I think it's possible to finish, but like in its current state, it's technically it's gonna be impossible to finish because we're gonna get more Pokemon games. Certain legendaries and whatnot are just inaccessible because they haven't been released there yet. It's a rifle. It's a rifle. Fussy fuss. It's gonna be sad because that means I can't get a little crown next to it for God knows how long. I really hope they don't lock anything behind there because a lot of people will complain. Oh, I think if they're shining with like an aura, I don't remember if it's a size difference. Oh, it might be a size difference. I couldn't remember if it was like a size difference or if they're like actually stronger. No, that's 20 CP. Would you like a berry? Use the berry. Ooh! I think I got the timing down. It's a little bit wonky. It's like a half second. I skipped that so fast I did not realize what multiplier I got. At least they level pretty fast. Maybe I thought the game was too easy, even though there wasn't a lot of battles. I'm pretty sure it's a size thing. Oh fuck, it's a trainer. Wait, I thought I thought the Weedle line was fucking Let's Go Pikachu. Oh crap, I need to double check this. Hello, lassie. Hang on. Let me look up. Nope, that's YouTube. Let's Go exclusives. There we go. I'm finding a Rattata. Gust. Let's see. No! Oh, the Weedle and the Caterpie line aren't exclusive here. Interesting. Oh, but Bellsprout's exclusive here. What the? What did I trade Bellsprout for? I traded for... No, I did not trade it for Mankey. Did I trade it for Mankey? I don't know. Oh, what the heck? You get access to a Alolan? You get access to a Alolan Sandshrew and Sandslash, as well as Vulpix and Ninetales. Then why the fuck don't we get a Alolan Geodude, huh? What? Huh? What the f- Why is the Alolan Rattata on here? Oh, actually, it wouldn't be in the exclusives. No, look at the little Caterpie. Look at him scuttle away. Oh, you- he went through its body! This thing is as big as the Pokeball. Oh, son of a bitch. I still remember one of the really like pinnacle episodes of the original Pokemon anime, like the first season, is the Caterpie episode where Ash gets his Caterpie, and he just goes. He was such a little bean. I love him. Caterpie. Look at the little scuttlebug. Alright, so we have Kakuna. That's a really big Weedle over there. Oh damn! I was trying to get it the last possible. Oh wait, did we get Premier Balls? I hope we get Premier Balls. It's just on the off chance we get a shiny Pokemon. If not, it'll be trade fodder for anyone who cares. Hello, Weedle. Look at this last Caterpie. Oh, there we go. Okay, hopefully it's not gonna take too long to get through the game. We'll see. Okay, let me just. Oh crap. Box. Oh shit! No, no, no. Let's see. I wish there was a. Why is there no like quick shortcut way to favorite? Unless. No, there's not a quick shortcut. Wait, what the heck? Hopefully I don't get a limit of favorites. The Pidgeys, hang on, let me compare them real quick. I don't know what makes it like a really good Pokemon. More details. CP20, CP14, CP13, 35, but that's because it's leveled up. I guess the best thing is for me to get a decent nature. So that's the thing. I'm very casual with Pokemon, so I don't know a lot of these things, nor do I care. And that includes like nature stuff. But I think I recalled for Pidgey, it was just more on the defensive side than anything, but it's probably a physical attacker. So this one's actually not that bad. Also, having more CP than it's... oh, okay, I'm not sure if that makes a big difference. How big is this thing? Hold on. So we have a really large one. Oh my god! That thing's so tiny! What the fuck? One of them's 1 foot, the other one's 9 inches. I assume that's supposed to be 9 inches. He's so small! Look at him. I'm sorry if this is annoying you. Sure. Honestly, I think we'll switch out you. So we'll have you for evolving. And then you are like the smallest one in the world. We'll have this as our Pidgeys. Anything else is gonna be trashed. No. Oh shit. No. So, because you have access to your box like permanently, and because we're gonna be catching a lot of Pokemon, you're thinking like, oh man, I'm gonna have to release all these Pokemon. No. If you go into your box, you can send them over to the professor like automatically. so... Oh yeah, let's not get that one. Let's stick with this one. So this one will be my go-to to make a Butterfree. I think I'm gonna pick up Caterpie so I can actually get past the first gym. Because the first gym is Rock, and I really don't have a good team set up. Okay, let me check Nidoran. Ugh! Wait. Red's good, blue's bad, right? Adamant. Yeah, no, because I know Adamant's like more strength. Okay, sorry. My brain went back to Gen 5 where they decided to swap it, and it was such a weird time. Okay, so the one on the left needs to be in my party. Add to party. We'll switch it out with you. And then this one we are adding to party. Okay. Might as well go ahead and name some of these guys because I think one or two of them are gonna stick with me. So anytime I get a Pidgey, it has one or two names. One of them is Hawkeye, which is a character from Full Metal Alchemist. It's also partly the fact that, like, for Pidgeys, they have that little black coloration around their eye, and it just reminds me of Hawkeye for some reason. And then, fuck, it's not in here. I'll stick with this for a second. But the other one, the, what do you call it? Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. No, I'm thinking about other things. It's fine. Oh fuck, you're a trainer. I think we can get Pikachu around here, right? Hello, Caterpie. Go, Hawkeye. If it's a male, I tend to name it Vodka. Because I am a Detective Conan fan. And the evil organization in there are all named after alcohol and liquors. And because, I don't know why, it just... If I think through all the characters, the only character I could think of that could actually fit a Pidgey, that's like super bulky and super tough, is Vodka. Which is like one of the two characters you meet at the very first part of, the intro to the evil bad guys. Oh, you Pokedex. You're a tiny Pidgey, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, so it just indicates their size. What the fuck? I know why it went sideways, but it's still kind of weird. Ooh, you get to learn double kick. Evo? Let's get rid of tackle. Caterpie! Please pick up the ball. Is shiny down here? Beedrill! Hello, Beedrill. Oh crap, you have to move around. No, bad. Oh shit, that actually worked. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was just gonna go straight and it was gonna miss. I didn't think it was gonna home in on him. What the hell? Does it very modify like how the Pokeball reacts? I didn't think so. I thought it just made the circle a little easier. Unrelated, if you see me like looking off to the left, it's because I'm multitasking. This game can literally be done while you're multitasking because it's just one-handed. Double kick. Oh, which one is this? Oh, it's a female. Scratch. I don't remember if I had one of the Nidorans in my party. I want to say the answer might be no. Because back then, I just wasn't a fan of a poison type as a type. Oh wait, if that's the case, I'll just grab Kakuna and then the big Weedle, and then I'll be done with this line. Hello, Kakuna. Ooh! By the way, I promise you, I'm not doing anything fancy. This is not skill. I guarantee this is not skill. The only skill that I can give you is just once I get the hang of it, I'm always pretty good at trying to keep consistent timing. The downside is, if I keep on making it the wrong timing, sometimes I'll keep on getting stuck on the wrong timing. Because that's what I think in my freaking head. It happens during raid too. Or like, I mess up because like, oh, the motions I did was a half second too early or a half second too late. And then I'm acutely aware of this. And then we go back up there, and the same damn thing happens because I timed it exactly the same. And I'm like, son of a bitch, I want to be good at timing. This is not one of those times to be good at timing. I have to change the timing. But, it's awful. I hate it. I hate it. It happens in most games. It's just more critical in other games. Oh, there's one good thing about Let's Go that I'm realizing. We haven't looked at the Pokedex. The Pokedex does show you outlines of Pokemon that you haven't caught in like one big box format instead of a list format. So like, oh shit, that's right. Oh damn it! Oh, it's because I haven't seen them yet. But yeah, they're all boxed up in this fashion. So it's much more easier to like see from a glance if I have something or not. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of Pokemon. Because there's only like the 151. And since we've already seen Pikachu, we see Pikachu. But I need to catch one for myself. Oh shit. No. Box. Yeah, I did not get the entire Weedle family, so now I can mark them. I just have to be like acutely aware to do this every so often, so that way I don't accidentally release them into the void. Pikachu? Metabot! He's a small boyo. Oh, that didn't work? Well, that's a shame. Yeah, this one's just gonna be a gradual thing, because I think, it depends on how it goes today. But I don't expect myself to, like, really go hard on trying to complete this Pokedex in a timely manner. Because the Pokemon Home rewards never expire. Oh, my phone's about to die. Hang. I look down and it just says 1%. I'm like, oh, fuck. Alright, we're gonna connect it to my Switch. Well, specifically, we're gonna connect it to the Switch dock. Because I already had a cable here. I thought I was gonna use the Pokeball Plus, but after realizing that there's only like technically 2 buttons to deal with, it's really finicky when I'm trying to do precise movements. Granted, it's still finicky when I try to do precise movements on this Joy-Con. I was about to say, why aren't you charging? Either way, this is if I want to feel some amount of productive, which is collecting the Pokedex, I can pick up this game. Otherwise, like, I'm not gonna go too hard on it. Like, all I'm doing is just very casual, like, it's gonna happen much later. Wow, words hard. How English? I think this is the one I wanted. But it is going to be like, infinitely harder once I get to a point, like, further in the game, and once I get to a point of, I need to, like, actually train a little bit. And what? Not train. Basically, the more I fill up my box, the more I actually have to start paying attention what Pokemon I have, what Pokemon I don't have, and actually, like, go out and look for them. But for now, like, it's pretty chill, because I don't have anything. Oh, in the case that anyone comes in here and they've, like, played Gen 1 before, let me know. This is probably, like, one of the few times where I wouldn't mind, like, oh, I wouldn't say backseating, but I wouldn't mind people telling me things that I might not know. Because, again, I remember things, but I don't think it's because I've done it myself. It's either that I watched my brother do it, or because I read it through a Pokemon guide. Because this, like, when I was a kid, I read a lot of guides before playing games because I didn't really have a lot of confidence that I would actually be good at the game, and therefore I wouldn't understand the story and stuff. So I'm pretty sure this was in one of that boat. I know of, like some hidden items, but I don't know a lot of them. For instance, actually no, now that I think about it, I think I missed a hidden item early. Oh fuck, hi Metapod. Let me go back. I think there was a hidden item back there, but I don't know if I have access to it. How did that not count? How's it going too high? I thought was there not like a 1, 2, 3 system? If I throwing it too hard? I'm not even throwing it that hard. Okay, that one I definitely didn't throw hard at all. Oh, never mind. Forgot they can run away. Let me go check. Well, actually, this one's not a hidden item per se. There's a little like cut down tree that you can cut down, but I think there's a way to go around it without having to cut it down. I don't know. I'm gonna go double check that real quick, which is fine because I think Bellsprout just kind of appears around here every so often, and I need him. Oh, side note. This is probably gonna be like my one and only time getting Mewtwo in my Pokemon home, because like I got so sick and tired of seeing Mewtwo in some of the DS games, because like he was available like much more frequently than I care for. And it just never occurred to me that I should catch him and like chuck him in my bank. I just never felt the need to. But I technically don't have a Mewtwo in my Pokemon home, so I'm like, this is probably like my one and only chance if I don't transfer from bank, or if I lose the ability to transfer from bank. Oh my god. Are you guys still the same spawns from earlier? Oh, unrelated. So Tribe Time comes out next week, right? Ah, here it is. Yeah, we can just go up and around. We didn't need to cut that tree. And then there should be an item here, which was it a rare candy or a potion? It's a potion. I could have sworn there was like a rare candy like early on. Oh yeah, Tribe 9 comes out next week, and one of the things I was trying to do is like I wanted to make more video content related to Tribe 9, but here's the issue. I don't play a lot of action games, period. And even if I did, I don't see myself being very good enough to really give any sort of advice or like breakdown very well. I also hate scripted things just because like it requires a lot of practice because I will flub up and my brain's not gonna accept anything aside from perfect. And I also hate hearing my voice, so having to hear it over and over and over, making sure it's right, it's gonna get on my nerves. But another thing is like work this week was super busy. I originally was gonna make like breakdown videos for like all of the stuff they announced since the release is happening next week, but I don't think that's possible. And at this point I'm like, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I think my original plan was to wait until the game released and just do like a comparison from what I remember with the demo, as well as like what I'm scraping through, because I do have the VODs up on YouTube. But no, I could use that time for other things, mostly to like, because again, I was trying to do a lot of stuff on the side so that I can like update my stream and stuff. I just literally have not had the time for it. And I'm like, I could probably use that time. I could use the time to do that instead of trying to fumble my way through video that I'm not used to doing. Unrelated. Fun fact that I did finish the reaction highlights of compilations from the showcase. It actually worked out better than I thought, and I guarantee you I would completely half-assed that. And I did all of like the actual effects in like one night, which was impressive for me, honestly. Let's see. Let's get rid of focus energy. Yeah, I don't know if we'll have like a Pokemon stream soon, or if we'll have the Nintendo Direct coming up in April. Ooh, hello, Bellsprout. Does Pikachu not spawn here? Or is it just like a really low chance? Not sure. Already got the Caterpies. Oh, look at the look at the Bellsprouts. They look like they have broken necks. Or like they just have a hunchback neck. Hello, kid. Wait, you don't want to fight me? Interesting. I know the one on the right wants to fight me. Fight me! Little Nidoran. Nidoran. Fun fact, I could be wrong. I think Pidgey in its line is like one of the Pokemon that I can't transfer up to one of the current games. So if I want to get Pidgey, I have to either bring it down for Pokemon Bank or I have to get it from this game. For my living dex. I think whenever we get new Pokemon games going forth, again, the way that I play, I always want to prioritize beating the game as soon as possible. One, because I want story, but two, to avoid spoilers happening, because they'll just eventually happen. But it's mostly because I really want the story. I just really want to know the story, and like I'm too impatient to like sit here and train up because it gets boring after a while. After I finish that though, it's like literally free game at that point. Like I'm able to chill, I'm able to explore, I can do all that stuff. So, but I think while I'm out and about, I will try my best to try and keep a living dex while going through story. So that way, I don't have to like sit in the back after beating the game, wasting hours trying to get a lot of things that I could have caught before. Am I getting Pokeballs from beating up these guys? Pikachu! Yeah, hello. Look at her. Oh, what the fuck? Why did you go that way? Man, you are angry. Pikachu. Well, glad to know that Pikachu is not a freaking myth. There wasn't anything on the right, yeah? This is gonna get really weird. Because I'm remembering how this map was laid out in the original game, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure they added in like an extra path here and there. I heard Pikachu! You! Oh, fuck! There we go. Oh! It's mini rant. Can we talk about the fact that 100 Line Defense Academy, oh god damn it, is getting a demo next week, like 1 or 2 days before Drive 9? I do not appreciate that. I don't appreciate. I'm actually very split. Do I want to play the demo or should I wait until April? I'm really split. At least for Drive 9, it made a lot more sense because like I was really excited after seeing Kaseki and I wanted to see him, but also like with the way that the game was, like for some reason one half of my brain thought that everything would be available, like all 23, 24 chapters would be available. It's not. I'm stupid. Don't mind me. But it kind of puts me into it's the mindset that I had of like, I think Danganronpa had demos and I chose not to do them because I wanted to do that on one sitting, and also like, actually no wait, I'm pretty sure I played the demo for V3 now that I think about it, because the whole thing about V3 is that we got to see Makoto and Hajime. I don't know, like for a lot of the Danganronpa S games, to me, I feel like the story would really hit home a lot more impactful if I waited until the game was fully out. Ooh, hello. Rather than play the demo, proceed to know what happens in like the first 2 chapters, or first one chapter, I think. And then just not be as surprised. That's the thing. That's part of the reason why like I try to avoid spoilers, or I try to go into a game as dark as I can. Because if my brain expects something or realizes something, I will not get the same reaction I got if I was just completely blind. That's just how it is for me. That's always how it is. And the problem with me is that like once most of the time if I'm actually paying attention, my memory will do a pretty good job of just continuing to remember that over and over and over. So unless I'm like purposely trying to not pay attention, or I just make sure I step away from it, I'm just gonna know in the back of my head like this happened or something like this happened. I almost thought that was a pseudo-wood. I'm like, that can't be right. Granted, it also helps if I receive that information in the middle of the night where my brain cells just like in the negatives. And it's also the thing of like, I stopped really hyping up for a lot of things, unless it's something that I feel like I'm like super excited for, which is I think kind of been dwindling as of late. Because at least over the past years, there have been games where I've hyped up so much and either got completely disappointed or realized that like the hype is there, just not, I just overly hyped it, and now I feel disappointed when I know this is exactly what I expected. It's in that weird realm, man. Oh my god, there's so many of you guys. Oh no, this wasn't the last path. You know what? I kind of figured that was the case. I was just kind of hoping that was incorrect. Alert! Oh, this makes them spawn more. Get derpy. Oh no. What I was gonna do is take a break until freaking Drive 9 comes out, but if 100 Line Defense Academy is coming out next week, I guess we're gonna fucking stream on Wednesday. God, it's gonna suck next week. No, so the one thing that really hasn't been confirmed, which hopefully they'll confirm it when it gets closer to that date, is when exactly is Tribe 9 releasing. I don't know much about global releases personally. I just know for a bunch of games, when they do like a global release, it's not that they're it depends on what they're wording. Like If they want the game to be released all at once, they usually pick a specific time and work everyone else around that time. Some cases that usually is like a time in like the West Coast, or not West Coast, the west side of the world rather than, you know, Japan time, since Japan is like 14 hours ahead of everyone else. But other times it's the other way around. So it's either gonna come out like super early on the 19th. I think it's early because it's like 10 a.m. or something. It's either gonna come out really early in the 19th, or it's gonna happen freaking... A lot of their posts have been in PST time. So it might be 3 a.m. Eastern on the 20th. Anyways, that's beside the point. Hey, nice! I was hoping we'd run into each other. You know there's a Pokemon gym up this way, right, Zora? You battle against the gym leader there, and he's seriously strong. If you want to get stronger, you definitely gotta try taking him on. Ha, geez, V. You're ready for a good battle too, huh? Who wouldn't be? Alright then, you're making me want to cheer you guys on, so take these. I bought some for you with the prize money I've been earning in all my battles. Look at him, he's such a good boyo! Beat that gym leader, Zora, and you can really call yourself a true trainer. Give it your best! He's so chill. I love him. Oh, fuck. I don't... Was it Bulbasaur or Squirtle? Someone's here with a starter Pokemon. I just don't remember how to do it. I don't know if I can do before the first gym. Oh wait, I can't remember if this game came out before or after Pokemon Sword. I feel like it was after. All I know is that like ever since like 6th gen, I've been spoiled with the fact that we can customize our characters. Just make them a little bit more unique. It's great. I kind of hope we still have that like really big customization from Scarlet and Violet. As long as they work on that, I'm all for it. You. What happens if I buy 10 Pokeballs? I do get Premier Balls! Okay, okay. So if I come across shinies, I won't really have a problem. I just need a lot of money. Dude, so this is the one thing I really hate, is that we can't actually go to the next route without doing this gym. In all the games where it does Generation 1, you're blocked. It's a sad time. Now let me just go through all these houses, because I could have sworn one of these guys has a starter. I'm thinking it might be in the museum where I need cut. Because I'm pretty sure this is the... No, only one half the museum is, like, inaccessible. Hello. I would like to come in, yeah, sure. Maybe it's not in the museum. Maybe I should look it up before I, like, waste my time on this. Oh, another Pokemon I don't have is Kabuto. Which I actually don't know if this game has, or if it's, let's go Pikachu. I did not want to talk to that. Okay, you know what? We'll look it up. Let's go starter. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have noticed, whenever you Google something, they have an AI generated overview, which most of the time is actually kind of helpful. I can't say for sure if it's always accurate. I think this is what this says is accurate. So I looked it up, and it automatically recognized the fact that when I'm talking about starters, I'm talking about Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. Here's the thing. It specifically says those three, but when it starts detailing, like, apparently, one of them gets gifts. That's the one I'm thinking about. That's what happened in yellow. I thought there was one pewter. There might be one in pewter. I don't know. And the reason why I don't know is because it only lists down, Bulbasaur and Charmander. Squirtle's gonna cut out the picture. It recognizes Squirtle's a starter, but completely ignores the fact of telling me where the fuck do I get Squirtle. Hold on. I thought I was remembering that, right? I could have sworn that I'm pretty sure I could catch Bulbasaur in Viridian Forest, but like, am I crazy? I haven't seen one yet. No, apparently it is possible, and I just been a little unlucky not seeing it. We're going back. I don't want to use a lure, because I want to be able to get these as much as I can. But yeah, no, apparently he's like stupid rare. Like rarer than Pikachu. Which, speaking of which. Oh my god, there's two of them. So it's gonna take a while before we get it. Ooh, nice. Man, I'm never gonna get back to Xenoblade or Hyrule Warriors at this rate. Xenoblade, like, I just stopped doing it because I'm at the point where I actually need to, like, properly grind, or else we're just gonna have a very bad few streams if I, don't make some amount of progress. For Hyrule Warriors, it's just a mindset thing, really. Because, like, I can kind of play that game blindfolded. Well, maybe not blindfolded, but, like, I played that game so much that I'm, like, I know what the hell I'm doing. And it's just more of, like, I want to chill, but I also want something action-y. And I just haven't been in that specific mood as of recently. It's been busy. So, like, I've been wanting things that would absolutely, like, not feel like it's just grunt work. It also doesn't help that, like, freaking Warriors games, it's just... Once you get to a certain point, it's basically repetitive, the same thing. I don't mind it for Hyrule Warriors, but it does, like, depending on my mood and whatnot, like, I'm looking for something else outside of that. Granted, a completely other story if I had Matt with me to duo play it, but we can't do it online, which is weird because some of the other Warrior games you can do it online. Oh shit. I really don't want to use my lure, man. But apparently it's much easier to get him with a lure. I just really don't wanna. Cause I don't know, like, if these are like rare or if they're expensive. But I would like a Bulbasaur, man. Son of a bitch. Hello? Thank you. So that's the weird thing. When I was a kid, I think up until Gen 5, all of the Pokemon I wanted for starters was always fire Pokemon. It's a mixture of, like, back then, Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard were, like, the coolest starters in all the bunch. And, like, while I did kind of like Bulbasaur, if I didn't want to choose him over Charmander. Also, like, back then, like, when you're a kid, dragons are, like, the coolest things in the world. And even though Charizard's not dragon type, he looks like a dragon. That's the whole freaking joke. But, especially when I started doing Nuzlocke on Fire Red, I keep on being in a situation where, like, because I do, coin flips and dice rolls for my starter picking, because otherwise if I pick the same ass starter, the game's gonna do the same ass thing. And I also know, like, I'm capable as long as I don't kill my starter. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Well, fuck. What I do know is that if I leave it to RNG, I just have to adjust to it. Because I'm, even as casual as I am, I know how to play a Pokemon game. Do I know how to play it good? Probably not. But I'm not bad at it. But yeah, no, like most of the time I always get Bulbasaur in them, and I've just gotten so attached to him. Every time I get a Bulbasaur, unless it's a female, I name him Bamboo, because he's my little Bamboo. Little buddy Fucking hell, stop spawning in front of me! Yeah, I mostly want to get Bulbasaur because there's like a high likely chance of having him on my team. It's either that or Charizard. I'm trying to pick between two. I think I'm sticking with Bulbasaur though, because up until a certain point in the older games, I did not like having multiples of the same type. That includes double typing. And I already settled on having Pidgey as my, in my team. Because back then it was also like, I actually really did like the bird Pokemon that was introduced in the early routes. So that means I already have the flying type, and Charizard's part flying, so I'm like, yeah, maybe not. So I'll probably get Bulbasaur. Also, my other choice of a grass Pokemon is Vileplume, because I just really don't like Victory Bell, man. At that point, it's just like, I didn't get it because I liked you. I got you because I just wanted a grass type. Fuck. I just wanted a grass type. Bite. Let's get rid of Growl. Please, I would like a singular Bulbasaur. Oh, it was the fucking Metapods. I'm like, what was that sound? Really? What time is it? Maybe I should order. I have food, but it's just like some of it, a lot of the ones that are like super quick and easy, I need to defrost, and like I forgot to pull them out. But I am getting hungry. Pikachu! I've seen so many Pikachus. Where's Bulbasaur? Come on, do not lie to me. Bulbasaur exists. He is not a dream. Maybe I should activate the lure. I will do that. I just wanted to avoid it because I think, like, there's no other new Pokemon that would show up outside of Bulbasaur. That's just me. I guarantee you this just raised the chance of me running into a Pokemon because it spawned in front of me. Oh my god, though, they are spawning in batches! Oh, actually, speaking of which, let me check my Pokemon Go. I don't play it a lot, but I do, like, play it on occasion. Oh, that's Pokemon Home. Fuck. Oh, I should probably check that box, though. I do play it, like, once every so often, because there are things from Pokemon Home that I want to get. Oh, fine! Fuck you, too! Sorry! Is it because it's because I was talking about Pokemon Go? Like, what the hell's your deal? Man, that Cocoon don't want none of that. Also, did my lure run out? Oh, that's sad. Bulbasaur. I'd like a Bulbasaur. Bulba. Maybe I shouldn't restart my save. I thought it'd be a little bit easier to find a Bulbasaur, man. I had a Bulbasaur in my previous save. Why do I feel when I heard the Bulbasaur? It could be crazy. Bulbasaur. I want the friendo. Not double Metapod time. It is not Metapod time. It's not Pikachu time either. Where's my dumb little bulb plant? Oh my god, there's Weedles everywhere. Bulbasaur? Oh, Pikachu? Yeah, it was a Pikachu. Can I not get my Bulbasaur? Can I see it on the Pokedex, actually? Because some of the more recent Pokedex, like, you won't see what it is. Damn it. You can't see what it is, but at least it's nice enough to say, hey, you want to look in this location. Or maybe I'm thinking of Pal World. Yeah, to get Bulbasaur as a gift Pokemon, you go to Cerulean City, which is the second gym. But you can't encounter it in Viridian Forest. To get Charmander, you have to go to Cerulean City because you have to talk to a guy past the Nugget Bridge, and you can get him Route 3 and 4. Which is after this first gym. To get Squirtle, he's apparently in Vermilion City. Oh, apparently there's also a catch requirement for these guys, too. Wait, hang on. I just booted up Go. We're breaking so many fourth walls with this. Okay. I want my Bulbasaur. Where is he? Who's hiding Bulbasaur away from me? You know, for me, I'm all about like RNG and like probability and stuff. But man, does it feel bad when something's like super low on that priority list and you're just like, am I doing something wrong? Because you just haven't seen it. That's part of the reason why I didn't like shiny hunting for a really long time. Because I got to points where I felt like I was doing something wrong because I just haven't seen anything with how long and how much I've played these games. Mom didn't have anything fancy. Let me double check for Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Viridian Forest. What is the chance of him? He's a special spawn? What does it mean by special spawn? Let's go Bulbasaur Viridian Forest. The bottom of the forest has the high spawn rate. Oh, you know what? That makes a lot more sense why I haven't seen anything. Okay, I didn't actually think catch combo was really important except for, chance of getting shiny Pokemon. Apparently there's like a subsection of like Pokemon that are considered rare spawns, and the only way to get them to come out, you fucker, maybe I shouldn't have started with Weedle, is to get catch combos. It did not occur to me. Okay, we'll just catch a bunch of Weedles. Go from there. God, I'm gonna be so overleveled for the first gym. Oh, you know what? So, I'm trying to get a lot of things done before Tribe 9 comes out next week. Because I was hoping to update a lot of my stream stuff before then. I'm wondering if I have enough time to actually, like, finally sit down and work on those overlays. Because I have something, like, mostly made out. The one thing it's awful. I don't really draw a lot. Because I get impatient knowing that like what's in my head is not coming out correctly in paper. But also like I have so much trouble designing things unless I have something to reference off of. And unfortunately the stuff that I'm trying to figure out what I like and what I dislike, I have literally no idea because I never have to do that before. But if I reference too much of like I'm like that's the thing, like actually maybe no, it wasn't just .hack. So a lot of my older like Let's Play videos, I've always sat there and like designed like certain assets that I use for my end screens or to use for like transitions and stuff. I sat down and designed them completely based off the game, so that it made it seem like it was like completely natural for the game as much as possible. I did that for .hack with the little borders anytime we ran to an epitaph user. Or anytime they showed up in the cutscene, transition to epitaph. I did that for the Great Ace Attorney, for the end screens. I did it for Twilight Princess for the end screens. I did it for Wind Waker and some of the really early ones when we used to have annotations before they removed that. Like, I can design things after a while. I'll be frustrated because, like, all the stuff that I want to do, I don't know how to do. And I don't know anyone else who I can ask them to help me with. And even if I ask them, there's a good chance that I can't describe what I want. Because half the time, I don't know what I want. So it literally takes me fucking forever and a half to get those, like, sat down and, done. And, but again, it's much better when I have something to reference off of. Because I have a lot of references to work with. For me, for what I want, I just know I want these parts, but I'm sitting here thinking like, I don't know what to put in here. And I don't know how I can describe it so I can find pictures that can help me figure out what I want to put in here. And even if I did, I don't know the best way to do it, so we're gonna go around these hoops and ladders. It's gonna cost me like freaking hours of my time. And then by the end of the result, I'm probably not gonna like it because I'm either gonna half-ass it, or it just did not come out the way I envisioned it at all. I literally have to split roads of like, do I continue working on this? Or do I have someone else finish like this last 20% of what I'm trying to go for? Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's so aggravating. This is just one of the things that I kind of hate about doing this. But I also feel like incredibly bad if I were to pay someone to do it and then I feel disappointed that it's not up to what I expected, but I don't know if it's like rude for me to say sometimes. And it's not their fault, because half the time I do explain things, like I explain things in a way that makes sense for both of us, but my brain's thinking like, you could have explained that a little bit better and you probably would have been much happier with the results. And I'm over here being like, nah, stop doing this to you. They did a good job, and I do not want them to feel like they did a terrible job and it's their fault, because it's absolutely not their fault. I'm just in that fearful stage, man. Oh no, we'll figure things out. I really do. I'll probably still stream Doki Doki this weekend, even though I've technically gone through like the core part of Doki Doki. It's a short game, and I just need to go through the past again. I can skip through most of those cutscenes, I think. But after that, like, I really need to hunker down. I need to edit some episodes, because I looked at my storage space and I forgot, like, how really, like, tight it is. I know I was gonna actually buy myself additional storage, not because I need it, but because, a lot of, like, half of my big storage is HDD drives, hard drives. And right now, I actually don't have a dedicated, like, SSD that I wanted to put a lot of my games on. So I have to put them on my, I either have to put them on my C drive, which is already, like, getting pretty full again. Or I have to put them in my... Hello? Oh, he ran. I hope that didn't break my catch combo. Does it break my catch combo? I don't think it breaks it unless I catch something else. I don't, oh, fuck, what was I gonna say? Get out of here. If I want to have, like, if I want to download a game that I really want to have, either fast loading times, or I want to make sure it's as smooth as it can possibly be, I put it on an SSD. The only SSDs I have that have, like, really decent space... Actually, no, correct that. I forgot the other one's not plugged in. The only SSDs that I have on here, period, is my C drive, which also has my Windows, and I want to try to keep stuff off there so Windows doesn't run slow. And my SSD that I designated for editing, because editing's kind of a bitch. Unfortunately, it now has a game drive in it, mostly because of Ark. It's Ark's fault. Fucking Ark Survival Evolved, and no, Ark Survival Ascended. Evolved would be like 300 gigs. Holy shit, that scared the crap out of me. But yeah, I was already gonna get myself additional SSD because I just wanted something dedicated for downloading games, and I don't have that right now. But I might have to get it sooner than I thought. I'm not looking forward to that. I'll have to check the prices. Anyways, who was that? Bobby! Thank you for the raid. How you doing, buddy? It's cold. Please be safe. The roads are slippery. Get in the ball, Weedle! Actually, hang on. I'm gonna go check. See if that SSD might be on sale. I'm also not looking forward to it because it requires me to open up my goddamn computer again. And God forbid, I am just going to, perish in dust. No, you're not doing the shit that I think you're doing, are you? Hang on. Micro center. As he recommended me a solid state internal SSD. What words came out of my mouth? She recommended me an internal SSD because that's one of the things I wanted to get, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I actually have enough SATA cables or SATA space. I think I only have one cable one port left. But that's not gonna really... It's gonna be a tight fit, and I really don't want to mess around with that. So I wanted to get the little sticky stick boys and just install that into my computer. But I was hoping it would go on a bit of a more sale. It's not too pricey. I can afford it. There's no issues with that. I was just kind of hoping it would go a little bit more on sale. Oh, you know what? I should probably ask it because I did hear that these internals will actually run a little bit hot. And I know, like, I have decent cooling, but I don't know if it's, like, if I need to make any changes to it. What the fuck am I doing? I don't want to teach you Horn Attack. No! Stop that! I'll see how it looks over the weekend. More than likely, I'll probably have to buy it. My combo did break! Ah, Ah, fuck! Did it break because I ran to other Pokemon? Oh, that's terrible. Well. It just means I have to be really careful when I'm going in the grass, because I've had too many occurrences in like this last 30 minutes where I'm running, and something decided to want to spawn underneath my feet. Oh, I don't know what was happening to me. For some reason, I kept on thinking today was the 14th. I think it's because like I went to sleep past midnight, and the first thing I was trying to do, I was trying to schedule that video, the Tribe 9 compilation, the Tribe 9 Showcase compilation. Oh shit. And because I completely forgot it was past midnight, it will try to schedule the video like one day ahead. And so like 214 was just stuck in my brain for like the longest time. And I thought today was 214. No, that's tomorrow. That's Friday. So I kept on getting confused. I'm like, why hasn't like half this stuff happened? Also, my video did not actually like release on schedule because I actually accidentally scheduled it for 214. There's one thing I know I need to get. I was hoping I can wait like a few months later, but like I am in desperate need of new monitors. These still work, but fuck, these are the same monitors that I've had since 2016, or at least one of them is. The other one I eventually got probably like a year or two later. But like I had these monitors for a really long time, and I'm pretty sure like part of the reason why I'm having some more frequent headaches. It's just because like something's up with these monitors. It's really affecting my eyes now, and I was hoping to get newer monitors with a different screen display to help mitigate that. The downside is I didn't want to get a monitor any bigger than the one I have. I think it's like 24 inches, but I think right now the current standard is 27. I have the desk space for it, but I like trying to be in the center of my desk, and I don't— oh fuck, I almost ran into that Bellsprout. I don't know if getting 27 inch displays would really fuck that up. Cause the way that my desk is situated, the wall is like right— what? Oh, I really hope that didn't break my combo. We're about to find out. I feel like 27 inches will push it too far to the left, and I have no choice but to move my center monitor to the right, but I don't want to go any further right, because I like symmetry. Whoa, alright, Rattata is a flighty little boy. There's a lot of things that I will overly obsess with, and one of those things is symmetry. Certain things just have to be symmetrical or it will bother me. And unfortunately, my desk is one of those. The only way I can kind of get around this is if I have to attach— I would have to get one of those monitor mounts, and I really don't want to, because I can probably show you this exact IKEA desk. You can't move it up and down. But if you want, you can. You have the option of moving it up and down if you unscrew some of the bolts, and it has a little mesh grid on the back. The problem is, if I put a monitor mount that back there, I feel like that mesh might eventually like break away. Probably not for a long time, but I'm worried about that risk. And also, if I put it any closer, because there's a gap between that and my desk, the monitors will be too close. I don't know, it's one of those things. Anyways, did I? I did not pay for Pikachu. Change markings, this. And I'm pretty sure we can't get a lowland Pikachu. Let me do 2 of each gender. Well, actually no, I'm not too worried about gender. Because I can catch Pikachu in Scarlet and Violet. I have the entire Beedrill line. So we're gonna send— so actually use the professor, because I think we get money if we do this. Oh, this is one of those times where I was kind of hoping I have the left stick in my left hand, and I would just spam A. It's so much faster than doing this one-handed. What do we do for a favorite? Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so that does prevent me from accidentally sending back a Pokemon I don't want to be sent back. Hopefully there's no limits on how many I can set as favorites. Sending along these Pokemon, they'll help a good deal with my research. You sent me 17 Weedle. That's it. I think you're on some candy. Candies make your Pokemon stronger, so you use them on the Pokemon you like to train well. I think this raises up oh no, it raises up stats. I was about to say, I think it raises up CP, which it could still be true. Oh, I was hoping I'd get money. Pokeball. Okay, if I can't get Bulbasaur with these last 20 Pokeballs, I'm just gonna... We're just gonna go in the gym and move on. Because I literally do not have the money at this point. Alright, time to figure out if the chain broke. Or maybe the chain broke because the Weedle ran away before. Not because, I didn't encounter him. This one No! I have a Premier Ball! Fuck. I was not paying attention. Oh, that probably means I wasted my Premier Ball from earlier, too. Keep all moves. Okay, no. Okay, cool. Because, okay, I guess the chain didn't break because he didn't run away, and I was forced to run away because of my lack of Pokeballs. Gotcha. Alright, how do I switch Pokeballs? Do I just equip them from here? Cool. Cool. I did waste one of my Premier Balls. It's not that big of a deal. Because I really don't expect myself to run into shinies, and I guarantee you if I ran into a shiny, I'm gonna miss, and I'm gonna lose that, like, I'm gonna lose my Premier Balls. It's just, I'm trying to build them up to the point where, like, when I do start trying to shiny hunts, I'll have a bunch of them to not worry about this. Do you wanna? Please don't run. I have the volume turned up? Anyways, Toxic, thank you for the follow. Welcome to me losing my mind full of Weedles. Also, no, why is Valkyrie so loud? What the hell? Just get me the chain so I can go find my goddamn Bulbasaur. And I can go do the gym. And if you break my chain, I will cry. You. I have to be really careful around this area. Little tiny Weedle. Little tiny Weedle. Honestly though, I'm pretty surprised that nothing's gotten to the point of like evolving. It just seemed like they were getting so much experience early on, though. Don't run into anything that's not a Weedle. I just want to be, like, very careful. Because Bulbasaur! Hello, buddy boy! How you doing? Okay, hang on. No. Don't be so angry. Don't be so angry. Hey. Take the berry. Get the ball. You fucker. Get the ball. I got a Bulbasaur! Oh, that took forever. Is it a male? It's a female! Holy shit! Damn it, I can't name, I can name her Bamboo. I didn't expect myself to get a female on my first Bulbasaur. Look at her. Look at her. Ain't she a good boyo? No, because she's not a boyo. God damn it. I'm fucking losing it from all those Weedles, man. Favorite. We are gonna add you into the party. Can I switch you out? Oh, I can. Sorry, V. At least V still hangs out with us. Oh, for fuck's sake, hi, Weedle. A moment Bulbasaur can get Vine Whip, it's all over. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna double kick my way to victory. I'm free. I can go do the gym though. I can get some money. Pokemon Center. Oh wait, hang on. I think they both have double kick. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. Yeah, they both have double kick, so both of these Nidoramons will bring me victory. Look at the Bulbasaur. Oh, I need to give you a name. Hang on. Summer. No, change name, change name, change name. What do I name you? I'm so used to getting male Bulbasaurs. I don't know what to name it. Do I name it Ivy? Do I name it that simple of a name? You know what? Sure. We'll name it Ivy. If not, I'll think of a better name. But I got a Bulbasaur. Yay. Push. Alright, Brock. I'm gonna beat up your gym trainer and then I'm gonna beat you up. The singular gym. Oh, wait, there's two of them. Do you give me fresh water, sir? Oh, you look at this. We have a whole cutscene. Not a trainer, but I can tell if you're worthy of challenging the gym leader. Let's get started. The Pewter City Gym only allows trainers who know type matchup center. There are a few types that have advantage against the gym leader's rock type Pokemon. For trainers who have never challenged a gym before, we have them either use grass or water type Pokemon. You have to show me a grass or water type. Oh my god, there's restrictions? I mean, I have a grass one. Head on in and aim to become a Pokemon champion. I can't believe, I mean, I guess another reason why they have the Let's Go is the way it is. It was very much geared for kids. Which, understandable. The whole thing about Pokemon was geared for kids. Unfortunately, a lot of the people who used to be kids are now adults, and they still love the crap out of Pokemon, but they also want to be in a more, less kiddie nature. But no, I think, like, very much, it definitely did cater to kids. And a lot of time, either kids or, like, people who new to Pokemon won't know this stuff. So, like, yeah. That's a separate thing that I'm annoyed about, but this is just because I've kind of played games for so long that, like, a lot of this is, like, second nature. Is for a bunch of, I think specifically Nintendo games, but it's not just Nintendo games, it's just, those are the ones that come up in my head right now. Games recently have just been a lot more forgiving and handholdy. Whereas, like, what was it? Back in my day, back in my day, the game didn't really tell you how to do X, Y, and Z, and you had to figure that shit out yourself. I'm not kidding, by the way. I think Pokemon was in that same exact boat, too. And if you wanted to learn anything, you just, Brain is dying, by the way. You either learn it by brute force or you talk to an NPC. That isn't required. Hello, Michael or Iceberg. Which one do you rather me call you? Either way, it's hello. How are you doing? Oh, look at my little Nidoran. He's doing our bestest. Oh, I was not paying attention. Did Bulbasaur level up, or am I crazy? The brain go burr. I'm pretty sure I'm getting like a minor migraine. I don't know if I've ever had migraines, but I definitely had instances where my head just hurt really bad. And like symptoms are like almost akin to a migraine, but it's usually, I know exactly why it happens. It's usually because there's some discomfort around my neck. It happens once in a while and it usually gets worse with stress, but I'm pretty sure part of this is because of like neck being wonky and also because I just did not get a lot of sleep yesterday. So you're here. I'm Brock, Pewter City's gym leader. You can see just by looking at my Pokemon just how rock hard my willpower is. My Pokemon are all rock hard as rock and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock types. Wahaha! You're going to challenge me even knowing that you'll lose. That's what a trainer's honor demands. So be it. Show me your best. Oh, this is another thing why I'm not a fan of like some of these like designs. So back in the older games, having that pose, they had it much more of in a stronger position, like more intimidating. Just in this design, Brock's pose with his arms crossing over just does not look intimidating in the slightest. At that point, it's just because of the actual design, not because of, well, they might have made it softer. I don't know, man. That's usually my main complaint with, games in this similar style. How am I doing? I'm tired. I spent, what, 30 freaking minutes or something? Trying to catch Weedles because I need the chain combo to get Bulbasaur. I really want my Bulbasaur. Let me go check. Do you know Vine Whip? Oh, you know Vine Whip! This is a bad idea, by the way. Don't do this. I guarantee you Bulbasaur's about to die. Because I think the Zonix is level 11 or level 13. Nope, that's 12. Wow, I was wrong. Don't do it. Don't do it! Ah! Aw, damn it. Oh, if it was against a Geodude, that might have killed it. I forgot. Onix is a straight rock type. Also, I guarantee you, anyone who's watched the Pokemon anime, their biggest disappointment is that they could not pull off the same bullcrap that Ash pulled off when he fought against Brock. Because I think, was his only Pokemon Pikachu? I think, I'm trying to remember. I don't think his only Pokemon was Pikachu. I think he might have gotten Caterpie around that time. Caterpie and Pidgey. But neither of them could work against rock Pokemon. Also, I think because the anime, the gyms have more restrictions of like number of Pokemon. Oh, I might die actually. But the way that they beat it is that they turned on the water sprinklers, which rock Pokemon are weak against water, and Pikachu managed to pull off Thundershock, which makes sense. Water conducts electricity, but you wouldn't think that wouldn't matter to a goddamn rock. We can't pull that. You could definitely kill it with a Pikachu, but not in that regard because we can't interact with the environment. Just remember he has grass tape. He didn't get Bulbasaur around that time, did he? Or maybe he did. I don't know, man. As proof of your victory, take an official Pokemon League badge, a Boulder badge. That's too cute. The Boulder badge, Pokemon up to level 20 from other trainers will listen to you without question. Oh, and wait, take this with you too. I got headbutt! If you use a TM or technical machine, you can teach it to your Pokemon to move with the... Ha! Hoo! Alright, the brain cell is absolutely dying. The TM can be used as many times as you like, so use it on any Pokemon you want. Deals damage to your opponent's Pokemon by ramming them with a head as hard as a rock. And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure you can't use it on any of the trees here, because that didn't show up until Gen 2. And then I think it just never showed up ever again. Hey, you there, newbie! Yeah! Okay, you do exist! Oh, fuck, I did! Okay, I was remembering that right. Wait, no! Hold on! No, they gave him a name. That means he's named Blue, isn't it? No! Oh, no, I don't want to progress. I'm pretty sure he's named Blue because that's they probably defaulted his name as Blue in the fucking... God damn it. I was hoping they'd let me name him so I could name him Green. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, I have two people named Blue then. I knew it. I'm always right. Fuck. I was actually hoping they would just call him Gary. Whoops! So yeah, funny thing about that, Blue, my neighbor is Blue, and aw, damn it. Oh, no. Oh, I fucked up. I should have just named him Green. I didn't want the face green, though. Green's, this is Green. This is Green from Pokemon Adventures, and I wanted to name him Green to keep him in motion, but I forgot. He exists in this game, and they're gonna name him Blue. Fuck. I did disservice to both of them. I'm so sorry, you two. I heard from my gramps that 2 new kids set out from Pallet Town to become trainers. Just like I did once. So I came to check you out. I was thinking you might want some advice on how to beat the gym from an expert trainer like me. But looks like I showed up too late, huh? Seems you're not too shabby yourself. So I guess you've earned a reward, newbie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I do like him. He's not as much of an asshole as he used to be, but he's still such a jerk, and I love it. A smug-ass motherfucker. This'll be even better for catching Pokemon than plain old Pokeballs. And hey, that thing you got there, that's a Pokedex, right? So Gramps finally went and made one. He used to make me just scribble on the map with a pencil about where I encountered Pokemon. You better do a good job helping him out. Maybe Professor Oak to you, and sure, he's an old coot, but he's still my Gramps. Smell you later, newbie. I love him. I love him. I love him. Fuck. I should have just named him Midori. I should have just named my... I should have kept my original... I don't want to restart. I'm so sorry, Mewtwo. Do you try the new Pokemon GTCP card game? Oh, are you talking about the mobile one? I have not. Which is kind of odd, because I do like TCGs, and I do know a little bit about Pokemon TCGs. But I would do it only to collect. And I also just don't play mobile games a lot. I really don't. I think the most I would have was just like mindless ones like Sorting and Organization. Like just those simple ones. Also the fact of like I don't really want to get into the Pokemon TCG personally. And the only reason why I would is just I like collecting cards. Which is a bit of a problem because they can get very expensive. But no, I don't really have an interest in the Pokemon TCG as a whole. Even back then, like it... Hello? Who are you? Oh, you're a new trainer. I'm a coach trainer. Coach trainer? Coach trainers are the ones who stand in various places to train trainers. I'm one of them. We coach trainers are strong if I do say so myself. I will battle you later. But no, most of the time I like TCGs because I really like the art that's in there, and I like collecting things, which is a problem because things will get expensive. theoretically, I should do it because I could collect the Pokemon cards on the phone and see the pretty art without having to worry about money unless I, you know, go into microtransactions. But I was never really into the Pokemon card game. I was kind of into it when I was a kid, but I think it was more the fact that it was because it was Pokemon, not because I liked the card game itself. I think it's gonna be like a long time before there's a new card game that I would really want to get into. Because the most, I think I need some of those restrictions so that I can understand how to play the game correctly. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, none of those restrictions are enough for me to figure out what the fuck I want. Otherwise, I'm just gonna shove a deck full of cards that I think are pretty or I like the abilities for, and it just does not work. Pokeball. Hello, Pokeball. More Pokeball. Maybe I might start skipping some trainers. Also because it's like really easy to level up, but also I do this on occasion, even on a casual playthrough, because I want to try and get Pokemon that I can have in my team, and at least for a traditional Pokemon game, I feel like I get a little bit more experience doing a battle. Also, it's a win-win because I get experience and I get money. But I think I was hoping I could dodge this guy because I wanted to get the Magikarp. I don't know if there's a different option for water type, but I was thinking about getting Gyarados again. I think my go-to for sure would be a Gyarados. Which is ironic. So, like I said before, actually I haven't said it today, but like, for anyone who's watched me play Pokemon in general, just talk about Pokemon. There are two things I try my best not to do. One is to make sure I don't double up on types in a given Pokemon game, which in the more recent ones, I've kind of had to throw that out of the grass, or throw that out of the equation. But I try my best to keep it as low as possible. But the second thing is that I try not to use the same Pokemon if I've already used them in the previous game. So like, if I use Gyarados, well actually Gyarados is a terrible example because it's Gen 2. If I use, what is it called? Since I use Pidgeot, or I'm planning to use Pidgeot in Gen 1, for any of the other generations, if Pidgeot's available, I don't want to pick them up again. And I want to replace it with something else. Again, the only exception is Gyarados because in Gen 2 is when they introduced shiny Pokemon. And the way they introduce shiny Pokemon is the guaranteed shiny red Gyarados. And I'm pretty sure I used that as my water type in Gen 2. And I don't think any of the other water types that were introduced in Gen 2 were that great for me to like warrant a replacement. Hello! It took me fucking forever to get this Bulbasaur, and I just see this lone Charmander just chilling all by himself. Oh, fuck. No. Eat the berry. That's not a berry. Eat the berry. Eat the berry. Do the berries stack? I know in Pokemon Go you can only throw out one berry. I don't think they stack, right? Son of a bitch. Also, I know I should use, like, a Great Ball in this situation. But I'm also, because I'm planning on using a bunch of these for my living decks. Wait, it's a Charmander! I already have a Charmander! Okay. I was about to say, like, for my living decks, I'm gonna try to shove everything to a Pokeball if I'm able to. Which is gonna suck for, like, legendaries. But, like, that's just a force of habit. I completely forgot I got all the starters. I need to do it again because I think I've accidentally released a few starters that I didn't mean to. But, like, they're available in Scarlet and Violet. Like, I'm not too worried about, not getting them in a Pokeball for, living dex purposes. Ooh, hello. Hello? Thank you. But, I just made the habit of, thinking I had to do that. It's a fucking Charmander though. All the starters are available in in Scarlet and Violet because of the Indigo Disc DLC. God, I love the music. Bite him to death. Do it. I'm trying to think. What was my like technical team? Okay, so I think it was Bulbasaur, Pidgey. I don't think I got Pikachu, but I feel like Pikachu might have been a thing. I don't remember. Did we have access to Eevee? We might have, but oh, maybe I got a... If I didn't use Gyarados, maybe I used Vaporeon. I don't remember. Who wants Bite? Is it the other Nidoran? No, it's a Rattata. I need a Fire-type Pokemon, but I think... Actually, I think Let's Go Eevee might have access to Vulpix. I'm pretty sure for Pokemon Red, we had access to Growlithe only. Whereas Pokemon Blue had Vulpix, but we might have access to Vulpix. In which case, I would love to have that as Fire Pokemon. Wait, we have Fire, Water, Grass, Flying. Oh, fuck. Were the other two miscellaneous? No, I thought only one of them was miscellaneous. Usually I tend to get the same, like, types per game, or at least I aim to. It's the Fire, Water, Grass trio. Then I always, most of the time early on, I got a flying Pokemon. And then it's kind of a toss-up for what the last two types are. I don't remember what one of them was, but I'm pretty sure the other one, if I'm able to, or if there's actually a Pokemon I like, I try to get an electric type in there. Keep in mind, this is how my brain was thinking, like, eons ago. In the early days of Pokemon. Wait a minute, I forgot to get a Magikarp. You, sir. I have money. Give me the Magikarp. It would be really funny if you gave me a shiny, though. Nah. I'm trying to figure out, I might get Vaporeon. I think another reason why I didn't get Vaporeon is just because Gyarados looked a lot cooler. But also because Gyarados has dual typing, which is funny because there wasn't like a single flying move I ever gave Gyarados. Ooh, Ekans. Look at that snake boy. So this is the weird thing. And I'm gonna say this very carefully so that no one can take it out. Well, people are gonna take it out of context no matter what. Me personally, like one of my favorite, would I call it animal shapes? Animals? I like long creatures. Snakes are one of them. I would not call them my favorite, but like, if you showed me something, one thing I would always want, I would always like, no matter what, is like serpent-like creatures. But I wouldn't say that I would love snakes, because there's just some snakes that I don't think look that great. Ekans and Arbok are sadly in that boat of like, if they were shaped a little bit differently, maybe. I think for Ekans, it might be his eyes and his color. But I still like them because they are long boys. They're long. Once we hit certain games, I can, oh my god, there's so many Spearows. I can have a better description of it. It's like, I think, actually, no, for Gen 1, it's easy. Meowth! Look at him! He's so cute! The reason why I'm mentioning this is like one of the first No! You guys exist?! Oh my god, I didn't actually think Team Rocket was in this game. Looks like there's nothing here. Then let's just search farther in. You were eavesdropping us just now, weren't you? Meow! You're supposed to be keeping what? Oh, that's our... that was the Meowth outside. No, you don't talk! He's so tiny though! We know there's rare fossils buried around here somewhere. If you got any, you better hand them over to us, twerp. That's right. If anyone's going to profit off those rare fossils, it's going to be us. Bye, Meow. That's adorable. No. So the easy example I can do right now, which we won't see for a while, is Dragonair. I love Dragonair. I don't know why. It's not because it's a dragon. For some reason, it's like the weird dragon, like serpentine dragons that I really love the most. But like, yes, I know. Shut up. I know. Shut up. Oh fuck. Well, yeah, like I just really like the serpentine-looking creatures. We got Dragonair. There's like maybe one or two. Oh, I don't know if they're tied to a series. There's like one or two creatures that have a similar like elongated body, but they're not snakes. Milotic I love because it's like a long serpent, but also just because I like Milotic. She looked really pretty. Fuck. I know there's others. It's a weird thing, like, just because I like the long Pokemon doesn't mean I like all of them. I'll like it because it's long, but I won't like it because I could find better. One of those is Ferret. Like, I think if they redesigned a ferret Pokemon, I would like it more. Something about Ferret I just don't like. I think it's just because he's a little bit too round. He's too much of a cylinder, really. He reminds me too much of a long, chunky cylinder. If they gave him like more of a normal like ferret shape, maybe it would be better. I don't know. Either way, I hope that like we can get more of the long boys in the future. Long. It's also why like half the time I do crack up when I see some cats, because sometimes like the cats are just really long boys. You can stretch them as long as you can. They are liquids. And then some of them are like short as freaking stack. It's hilarious. Oh fuck, you redeem rat. Hi Saru. Use a rat. Likewise, actually I can't say I hate rats. I don't really hate rats. I just hate the fact that everyone else keeps on doing the rat memes. But it's not to the point where like I'm sick and tired of it. I think it'll only get, that only happens when they like constantly do it for like, what, 20, 30 minutes straight? Which the boys have done do that. And I'm not sure if they ever realize that I do get very aggravated. But they could probably tell when I start getting annoyed. It would only annoy me if this becomes a running trend of like, this is how I'm gonna be identified from now on. Which is not gotten to that point. And if it ever gets to that point, I will try to make sure to shut that down real damn quick. Either way, at least I can satisfy people with these rats. Freaking rat memes. I'm sad we can't do Criterion right now. The schedules just really aren't lining up, which is fine because we heard no news about a new Criterion. But it's sad because all three of the boys wanted to go back in the Criterion 1 because that's the only one we didn't get the mount for. And out of the 3-1, I felt like it was the easiest. And there's like maybe one or two bullshit steps. Oh, hi Jesse. But it's not nearly as bad as 2 and 3. Zora, Yurasaki not coming. No, the most you're getting are ears and maybe a rat friend. If I'm able to. You're pretty fast, kid. Paris! Paris is still like the weirdest disappointment known to man. shit, I got him before he jumped. Okay, but is there an Eevee ear redeem? No. There's probably like a PNG I can attach to. But, no, I don't. Also, I probably wouldn't like the Eevee ears on my model. Okay, but but having just rat friend with no ears would distance it from it slightly if you wanted. I know, but I'm like, this model came with the rat ears. I can't say no to it. That'd be a fucking disappointment. Go away, Pierce. I want to see if I can at least get to the second gym before I crash and burn. Ah! I didn't know you turned left! Oh my god, you actually look very creepy. It's great. It's a lot more creepy than I wanted. I don't think fighting did. Well, actually, I think neither of these will do well. Yeah. No, fight. I thought dark was or I thought poison resisted dark. That's my bad. No, there's a lot of things that I want to use on my model where there's like attachments or like PNGs and whatnot. I'm so fucking conflicted. It's weird. So like there's a lot of like super cute things, there's a lot of super cool things that I want. But if I put them on me, they're not gonna look that great at all. Cause it's either like a color mismatch, like something super pastel on me, which like personally, I don't like certain colors on me or like certain types on me, unless I myself am already wearing that. And God forbid, I would probably lose my everlasting mind if I have to stay there for too long. It's why like I've grown up. I kept on hating pink because it was always associated with being girly, and I'm like at this point like, as long as it's not like a super bright pink, it's actually quite pretty. Because I also like cherry blossoms. If I put pink on me, God forbid, I will fucking lose it. Fuck. Unless I decide to make myself like a cherry blossom theme coloration. Which I did want to at some point, and I will probably hate every second of it until I get used to it. But no, there's so many things I want to put on me, it's just not gonna fit. Or like, if it's gonna fit, it's not gonna fit me specifically. It'll fit one of my like many brain-rotting OCs stuck in my head. Like for instance, like an easy example, there are like demon horns out and about, and there's really cool ones that I would like, but I don't want them on me, because I don't think it will look super cool on me, except for very like one or two certain types, and they would fit more for like my OCs and whatnot. And then you're just at the point of like anything you want that you really want. I didn't mean to reference that. There's just not a lot of paid to use options or free to use options that actually work, that actually look that great. And that's something you're gonna have to get customized in the custom service. For instance, bunny ears, rabbit ears. I would want one. I would want something like that because I play VR a lot. But none of the ones that I'm looking around, it's really up to my fancy. Even the one that comes with this model, I don't like, and that's because they have I like fluffy ears, but I don't like the little. Some of the ears will have like a fluffy ball at the base of it, and I think the bunny ears for this customizable that I have, they have the little fluffy balls, but the ears themselves look very barren. Like there's no fur around it at all. And it just makes me feel sad. It's also a thing of like, I don't want to put cat ears on myself, just because I feel I don't know if there's ever gonna be like a specific set of cat ears I would like, but I don't want them on me. Hi, James. Yikes, quit following us. Ah! Hi, Geodude. Man, it's a trip to see Jesse and James in game, right? They look so good, though. I completely forgot that they were in this game. I know I saw pictures here and there, but I thought it was much later. And I know the only time you'll ever see them is in Pokemon Yellow, because that game was completely fashioned to be like, what if Pokemon the anime was Pokemon the game? Get in the ball, Geodude! So for fuck's sakes. You ran. The Pokeball's just stuck in the air. Aw, oh, damn it. Oh, you know what? One of the things that I think I understand how to do it now, finally. So, I'm not sure if like a bunch of you guys noticed. My character right now, or my model, just looks really freaking pasty. I was trying to do recolors, based off of what's on my reference sheet, but I didn't know how to do it through Photoshop because like my knowledge of Photoshop is like minimal at best for like moving stuff, not like manipulating the colors. I think I understand how to do it better because I was messing around. I have a customizable I was trying to get ready for Tribe 9 next week. And I actually did a much better job at like making the colors correct, but also because most of the base was like white or gray. Like they did it with the intention of you wanting to customize your own colors. Whereas this one already came with base colors that I didn't mean to go downstairs. That I had to mess with myself. I think I understand what to do now. So Clefairy. I need to go back and actually like properly recolor it. So at some point I will update this model to be a little bit more accurate with the colors I'm looking for. But right now, until then, we're gonna look kind of pasty. Oh fuck. Ooh. No, it's not really bothered me, but I was much more like, I'm acutely aware of just like how awkward I look around my nose and my cheeks because it's a lot darker than it should be when it should be like a blend or like just not as defined, but mostly because what do you call it? Anytime I have this model against some of the other pictures I've drawn, the pictures I've drawn have a slightly darker skin tone. Well, actually, really dark for some of them because I'm still trying to figure out a good skin tone that I want. But like, it's just the disparity, which it doesn't bother me because the one joke I make, I always wear long jeans. And even though I don't go outside a lot, I still go outside. I'm still hit by the sun, so like my upper body does get tanned pretty well, especially in the summer. If I put my hand on my knee and I took a picture just with the hand and the knee, I guarantee you someone's gonna look at it and think it's two different people because of just how pale my legs are and how tan my hands can be. I don't know, that guy's not a trainer, is he? I don't remember an old man trainer like him. Youth! I did, out of context, just wanted to put that in the chat somewhere and just see what happens. Because, like, I look at it and I'm like, Jesus Christ, the disparity is real here. Whoa, wait, I heard that, you. Okay, I think I understand how to do a recolor, or at least I understand what I need to do to figure out how to do, or how to try and get an accurate color. So I'll find some time in the next few months to do that. It just really requires me to sit down and like mess around with it. What I would like to figure out, which is currently on my model, and I think it might affect the other one, or at least it affects one part of it, is that so these things have transparency. You could look at my shoulders, you can see the little white line. That's it's because I tried to recolor this over something that was already colored, and the transparent part is showing up gray. There's a way to remove it in VTube Studio, but there's only so much it can do, because when you're recoloring stuff, it puts color on there, which removes the transparency part. Fuck, whatever. It removes the transparent part and makes it like an actual full color in there, which is why you can see the lines on my shoulder, because I recolored this from. It wasn't even a white shirt, actually. Was that a white shirt? I don't think it was a white shirt, but I recolored it from a different shirt. No, it was a white shirt. But there's some lines I just can't get away with. And even if I try to blend it as much as I can, it just doesn't want to go away. And if I fuck around with it too much, it's gonna be very evident, because it's gonna lose up all of its texture and whatnot. I need to figure out, like, if there's something I'm missing that I should be doing. You get wing attack? I could have sworn you got this after you evolved into Pidgeot. But that's the one thing I would just really like to figure out. I have a recolor I want to do of a free model, basically turn Garfield goth. I know, like I am a jack of all trades, in the sense of, like, there's a lot of things I want to do, or there's a lot of things I have to do in order to do things that I want to do. Like, if I wanted to make YouTube videos, I have to learn how to edit. I have to learn how to do some of this basic, like, Adobe stuff. Oh, fuck. But that doesn't mean that I want, that I understand how to do it all the time. Huh? I threw you to the right, sir. You fucker. And at some point in the future, I do want to give myself recolorations. But those are like, what, seasonal? Those would be like seasonal things, so I'm not too worried about doing it right now. Oh, great. I technically finished, like, fixing up my finances. I just need to go back and review, like, one or two things. Because oh! Oh, the Onyx just spawned in the pairs. Fuck, what was I saying again? I do want to do recolors in the future for, like, seasonal stuff. But that's gonna take a lot of time, because I need to figure out, like, what's a good recolor that looks nice. Because some of them won't be geared towards, like, a darker shade, some of them will be a lighter shade. But I'm not too worried about that, and also, like, because I finally, like, mostly fixed up my finances, I'm trying to see how much budget I have, and I think I can actually try and get myself a customizable, like, not a customizable, an actual custom order for model, which would be nice. That also requires me to be in contact with two people when I don't know what the fuck I need to ask them for. And I think a lot of the stuff I want, like, a lot of stuff I want is super basic and simple. I don't want to be, like, super bouncy, but I don't want to be super stiff either. But a lot of things, like, I have not really seen a bunch of other people with live 2Ds using, so I don't know if that's something I have to ask the artist. I don't know if that's something I have to ask the rigger. Ooh, we're evolving. So I just need to get this process started, but I also need to make sure I have enough money to do that. Because again, for anyone who's interested in content creation and whatnot, it is really easy to sink too much money in here. And for most cases, especially if you want to be, like, relatively successful, or at least bring in a lot more than your average streamer, you need to invest a lot of that money in there. It's just gonna suck. I promise you, it will suck. But I've kind of already done that because I started my YouTube channel, actually, when did I start it? I want to say I started in, like, high school, which was, I want to say, like, is it 15 years? I want to say 15 years, but I could be wrong. But either way, it was around high school. I started these YouTube channels, and I've already sunk in so much money, because while I understand that I shouldn't get, like, the most expensive stuff, that's just, I get stuff based off of what I see other people using, and a lot of the, like, I'm sorry, I have to break this. I know, like, they have this chibi style, and the whole thing about chibi is that your head's bigger than the rest of your body. It just looks weird to see someone with the Giovanni face structure of, like, a 40-year-old man on a normal, like, average-looking body that looks like it could pass off as, like, an 18-year-old. Anyways, fuck, what was I saying? Yeah, no, like, I've already burned a lot of money just getting more on the more expensive stuff, partly because I've seen people use it, but also because, like, I did understand, like, the qualities and perks for them, and I'm like, I just really wanted them. And unfortunately for me, because one of those things that ended up being more useful later on the road was Adobe, that's why I'm stuck with this Adobe subscription bullshit. I mean, it's just one of those things of, like, I've already burned a lot of money with, like, very little to no return. And so at this point, like, I don't want to keep on making this mistake because that is, like, the easiest way to waste a lot of money without meaning to. Also, either way, it's your money. You do what you want. That's just my advice, and this is what I am doing. If I do get to a point where I really want something and I have to break that budget, I will make the decision to break the budget. Because these are all set by myself. Aren't those dark-colored things fossils? Alright, Meowth, go get those fossils. Meow. Hi. You don't wanna talk to me? Alright, fine. Oh, and it doesn't help for a lot of, like, the super, like, stupidly expensive items. What the fuck? Oh, okay. For the really stupidly expensive items, I want to make sure it's as good as it's as best as it can be. I do not want to come away, like, slightly disappointed in any regard, but also not feeling like I'm being super overly picky. And unfortunately, custom VTuber models for, like, the really nice and good quality can easily run up to 4 digits for just one side for either the art or the rig. I don't know. It's gonna be a long process. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 artists that I could probably commission right now. Because unfortunately, a lot of the ones that I really want to commission are either too damn expensive or they're not open. But they're also too damn expensive. I don't know, we'll figure things out. If I have to stay in this form, that'd be fine. It would also be nice if someone else could help me figure this shit out that I don't know. Huh? Oh, that's just a big Clefairy. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine. Right, I could choose the fossils. These aren't version exclusive. If that's the case, I'll pick up Kabuto's. I'll pick up Kabuto. Is it Kabuto or Kabuto? I'm gonna pick that one up because I can get Amina and Amistar from what's it called? Pokemon Sword. Oh, which reminds me, I do need to bother Matt at some point. He has Pokemon Shield. We've already completed the Pokemon Sword and Shield Pokedex in our games because we needed to get the shiny charm because he wanted the shiny hunt in Dynamax Adventures. Well, I say he wants to, but I knew I had to do it myself because that's the only way for me to get those legendary shiny. And getting the shiny charm reduces it down to like what? 1 out of 100 or like 1 out of less than 100? But either way, we filled out that part of Pokedex. And we have 2 different games. So to fill out the Pokemon Home Pokemon Dex, we need both the different games with the DLC. So at some point I need to bother him for that. It's just that we're both busy, and his schedule's all kind of fucky. Well, I say fuck it. It's just because he got promoted in job. He's back on night shift, and unfortunately, the travel time to his job is much more longer, and also because he's in a different time zone. I want this one, Dome. All right, then the other fossil is mine. Oh, you know what? I need to double check. Because I could have sworn I heard that once you take something out of Let's Go and transfer it to a different game, you can't transfer it back to Let's Go. Which makes a little bit of sense. But if that's the case, then I can't transfer a Pokemon to breed. And that's a problem. Stop right there! Hands off! That fossil belongs to us! Ugh! How did he even get here ahead of us? We're Team Rocket. I'm Jesse. And I'm James. Don't look at him. And the 2 of us are going to take that fossil back. I kinda wish they had their own theme song, man. Look at them! Look at them! Look at her, guys. Oh my god! James is holding the rose in his mouth. Oh shit, it's a double battle. Oh wait, I did not count this for be a double battle. Whoops-a-diddle. What is this? Oh, it's showing the Pokemon's turn. Ooh, interesting. Oh no. Fighting won't work, so we're gonna use you. Rattata should be fine. I'm just gonna bite the same one. No, I was hoping I would finish off Gym 2 before ending the stream. We're almost out of Mountain Moon, so it's still plausible. I just don't know if I have the energy to do it. Did I get paralyzed? Oh, fuck. I didn't think the paralyzed would actually go into effect right now. Oh, god damn it. And I can't switch out either because I'm stuck in wrap. I'm trying my hardest. Don't kill my neat arena! Honestly though, Ekans looks kind of cute in this game. I still wouldn't really pick him up over anything else because like Arbok is cool, just not. I don't want him as like my big bad snaky boy though. And even though as much as I love Superior in Gen 5, I mostly like Snivy and Servine more than Superior. That doesn't mean I hate Superior though. I still love my grass noodle. Little grass noodle. Oh yeah, I think, so what we're gonna do, I am going to skip out on streaming tomorrow. I'm just gonna chill, try to see if I can get some side work done. And then I will make sure I will find some time because I want to finish that Doki Doki. There's not too much of it left, and I do want to finish it. Otherwise, I'll never get to it. And then, we'll do raid Sunday, Monday. Hopefully the brain rot will not be real. But it's probably gonna come back. And fuck. Whenever, I don't know if it's the 18th or the 19th. It says the demo's on the 18th, but I don't know if that's what time it's gonna release. Whenever fucking 100 line defense happens. Yes, a twerp beat you. Shut the hell up. Whenever that game comes out, we'll have a stream ready for that time, and it should take us, I'm hoping, 2 hours, but if it's a really long demo, I don't fucking know, man. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Oh, wait, I should go back to Pewter City so that I can revive that fossil. I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, that's just gonna be our plan, because the moment I come back from work, I'm going to make sure I have dinner, and then I'm playing the shit out of Tribe 9, and no one's gonna tear me away from that game. And I'm hoping I can at least get to Chapter 2 by the time I've replayed through all of it. It took me about 3 days to get past Chapter 0 and Chapter 1 in the demo, and also, but that was also because the game was a lot harder back then, and I had to sit down and learn a lot of stuff. So hopefully it'll be a little bit quicker, but a lot of it is also gonna be dependent on the cutscene length, because I can't tell how much time I've burnt because of me having to what do you call it? Me having to figure out how to play the game, and a lot of the times I just kind of brute force my way through. It shouldn't be too terrible. I do intend on playing through Chapter 0 because they did make some changes in Chapter 0, and honestly, I like just doing that. As long as like that initial like tutorial, like Chapter 0 is actually fun, and it was fun. It was aggravating, but it was fun. And there was cutscenes. There's some story context to it. Spearow! Okay, so supposedly I can get a gift to Bulbasaur. That's where Mewtwo is, which I believe he will not let me go in there until I get 8 badges and defeat the champion. Wait! Oh, you want to go to the fountain? You want to go to the fountain? Cool. Look at it. Oh, I can throw money in the fountain. She's so happy. He's happy. Aww. It is actually a shame that we cannot evolve our 2 starter Pokemon. Our 2 partner Pokemon. I would love nothing more than to have a partner Eevee and be able to evolve into any of the Eevee forms. Which, by the way, Matt showed me a picture that I think... was it the official Pokemon account that showed it? It has like a little, like, it shows a bunch of the evolutions in a hot air balloon. And then it shows up with a question mark type, and I'm like, are we getting a new type? Is this them hinting we're actually getting a new Eevee? And all Matt did was shrug. He's like, I don't know. It would be really cool though. I would love it. You would think Eevee out of all the Pokemon would have an evolution for one of each type, because it's the evolution Pokemon. Oh, fucking the Professor Officer Jenny! I haven't seen you in ages! Protect the poor rumors of this house from further harm. I won't be letting anyone in. Not even a little Rattata will sneak past by me. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. If I go up there, I'm running into my rival, I believe. What level is Bulbasaur? 13. I think it's good enough to put in the front. Wait, can I go down south? I think the answer is no. Because I think the way to... Yeah, there's a cut plant here. I can't learn cut until I beat the gym. And Officer Jenny is blocking my way. Okay, yeah, I can't go. I can't go. If I wanted to catch anything, it has to be on the left. But I don't think there's anything I want to catch on the left. Someone mentioned rats? I heard rats! Shut the hell up, Shivu! You heard nothing! Ooh, wait, there's a Pokeball. Man, next week is gonna suck. I would have been completely fine if it was just Tribe 9. Nah. Freaking Mastermind over here decided, hey, we're gonna release a demo for Tribe, not Tribe 9, 100 Line Defense. How about them apples? I'm just like, nah. I really hope I like the game. Unlike like the Danganronpa game, the color scheme for their characters is much more paler, and I'm not. It's very much intentional, but I'm not sure the reason why. Also, I'm in the same boat as V3, where I'm looking at them like, there's not, I don't think there's like anyone that really strikes me out as like one I want to focus on. At least for V3, I had freaking Rantaro, the green hair guy, because I actually like how he looks, period. Actually, now that I think about it, so let's see. Danganronpa 1 was kind of Byakuya, but like, I wasn't too hard pressed about him, honestly. That usually happens with the blonde hair characters. Danganronpa 2 was technically Nagito, which was part of it's because he has white hair characters, and I do have a special soft spot for white hair characters. And then Nagito became Nagito, and I'm just like, I have such mixed feelings about you. I don't know whether to say yes or no. So V3 actually was probably the one normal time of like, I like this character, and I hope it stays that way. But I need to check. I don't want to check the roster though, because I think they confirm every character available in 100 Line, but I don't want to check the roster. I think, don't quote me on this, it might be the two characters we saw in the trailer, which is the main character, because he looks really cool, but he's also the main character, and I don't usually like saying that I'm like, I might be attached to the main character, but also the girl he hangs out with. She looks really pretty. Otherwise, everyone else kind of looks subpar, or they look subpar because everyone kind of has a really pale skin tone for some reason. Yo, champ of the making. Misty, the gym leader of the Cerulean Gym, is a powerful trainer. You'll need Pokemon of at least level 50 if you want a challenger. Yeah, I have one. Nidorina. Impressive! I see you have a Pokemon that's at least level 15. Yeah. Oh, this is an interesting way to have trainers challenge us, though. Woo, that's cool. I am really sad we never got to see Mermaid Misty, because there was an episode in the I think there's 2 episodes where Misty was wearing a mermaid outfit. It was very pretty. Logo D. Ah! Ooh! Oh crap, she has Peck. Oh crap, that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. Let's get you. I know. I don't know if there's anyone I would be absolutely attached to. I do like the crazy blue-haired chick lady, because she's crazy. She's also a gamer. But I wouldn't go so far as to say, like, I would, like, go head over heels for her kind of situation. I just think she's a really cool character. Is there something wrong with my Joy-Con? I think it's fine. You know, she's kind of cool, but, she's a little bit too crazy for my personal taste. And the super crazy ones live in a different part of my head, and they stay there. Because they're the ones that give me the really dark thoughts. You know, like my VR boy, whose first instinct when he saw the fucking thing going down in Broken Glass was, I wonder how the Scions are gonna react if they see me stab Alisaie through the fucking chest. Are they gonna think I'm in control? Or are they gonna think that's really me? Or there's something wrong? Or are they just gonna go fucking batshit, why are you doing this? Listen, you can blame Danganronpa, fucking Higurashi. You can blame all of those really dark stuff for having this mindset. It's their fault. Wait, is that a beauty or is that Missy's sister? I think that's a beauty up there. Alpha might just be thinking fair. Oh, please tell me this thing doesn't have Icicle Spear or something. Please don't have it. I'll be really upset if you kill my Bulbasaur. No, you have Ice Shard! We'll do 20 damage. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. You better not have pursuit, I swear to God. Thank you. And I think I'll probably, I'll probably play 100 Line Defense Academy next week. Hopefully it's like 2 to 4 hours. If it's any longer than that, though, I'm gonna have to try to finish that demo in one day. Cause if I don't, I'm gonna be trapped in Tribe 9 Hell. And by the time I come back to it, it ain't gonna work out. Cause then I'll have to redo it again. Cause I won't remember half the stuff. That's the one thing I gotta appreciate. At least when I tried the V3 demo, Danganronpa 1 and 2 had already come out, so I never got a chance to try their demos if they had one. But V3, like, technically, it started off working similar to how Chapter 1 works, in the actual game, but they definitely did make some tweaks to it, so that it didn't show exactly what happens in Chapter 1 before, up to the class trial. But they altered it in a way so that it looks very like the first half of it was basically Chapter 1. The latter half of it, up until the class trial, was not. It was a slightly unique spin to it. Forget. Oh, is this Bulbasaur? Oh, it is. And then at the end of the class trial, they're just like, yeah, there's nothing to matter about this. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. This is not real. So like you do get the experience of like something that does come into the game, and then you also get the experience of you're not really spoiled on what actually happens. Like this is not the Benefacto Chapter 1. It's just it clearly knows it's a demo. I like it when they do that, but I also understand that they would have to create like a separate scenario and story for that. Wasn't I supposed to get Stun Spore? Or is that a different level? Ah, Nidorino! Okay, so I don't care for the animation where they're going up into the sky to evolve, but I do like that initial animation where they're like surrounded in that swirly blue aura. Okay, hang on. I need to go to the Pokemon Center. Oh yeah, because I'm so obsessed with Tribe 9. And keep in mind, like, there are games that I enjoy a lot. There are games I enjoy a lot. There are games that I will obsess over. There are games that I might not like, but I'll still play them every so often. But the pool of like games that I am completely head over heels obsessed over is quite small, and sometimes that obsession, even that obsession, doesn't make me good at the game. I can, for fucking example, Xenoblade X. I love the crap out of that game, even though the story was a little bit subpar, but I still enjoyed it because the way that I envision stories and all its ups and downs is just like, that's just how it was designed, that's how it is, and that's what we're dealing with. It doesn't matter if it's like the right or wrong choice, it happens. It's the same thing like with anime and whatnot, what's canon, what's not. But freaking Xenoblade X, I love the crap out of that game. It's just a very long game, so while I did play a lot of it, I did not overly play it like I did with Tribe 9. Because there was just too many possibilities, and it gets to a point where like you want to just do whatever the hell you want kind of thing, and you can worry about all of the extra stuff later because it's gonna take a long time. Also, that game is so much easier to like bullshit your way around, and all of the harder stuff was like exploration post-game, which I had no issues with for a while. I only had issues with certain bosses, but for something like Tribe 9 and oh my god, Hyrule Warriors I think is the best example. If it requires, if I can't brute force my way, or if brute force ends up taking way too long, I start trying to, like, you know, sit down and figure out how to play the game proper, just so I can make sure I can get through it without being too frustrated. Because once I start getting frustrated in a game, I lose interest in that game pretty quickly. Except Ark. Ark is in its own weird level of hell. I've made this comment to Azzy a few times. I love Ark. Ark is the stupid survival bullshit game where I can tame my dinosaurs and hang out with my friends. But, like, 80% of the time, I go in there with the intention of, like, I want to get a few things done and then I'll leave. And I expect to spend, like, what, 1 or 2 hours on it. That 1 or 2 hours then evolves into 5 or 6 hours because something is fucked up, whether it's my fault or the game's fault, and I am trying to fix that fuck up. Whether it's trying to get back my body, or trying to go find the tame that died, or God forbid, like, something destroyed my house, I need to go collect all those materials. By the time, I'm just left fucking annoyed. It's so aggravating. But, yeah. I rarely get to a point where, like, I obsess over a game so much that I learn how to play the game just because I've played it so much, or I'm put in a situation where I do have to sit down and learn it before I can progress. And at this point for Tribe 9, I've definitely gotten to that boat, and I know, and it's just one of those games that I really do want people to give it a try, even though it's a gacha game, and even though it's not up to what, no, not up to, it's quite different from like Danganronpa or any series like that they worked on before. But also, I'm still pretty convinced they're trying to take it as a casual approach, because the whole thing about the Danganronpa series, or like the games that 2Q and his guys made before they became 2Q, is that is much more of a focus on the character personalities and the story more than anything. And if they try to go too much with the flow, that means people won't be able to really enjoy those aspects of the game, which I don't think that's what they want. But who do I know? I just make all these assumptions based off of what I think might be good. Anyways, hi, you're a new face. What's your policy on Pokemon? What's your approach? My policy for battle is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Misty, the world-famous beauty, is your host. My sweet Pokemon are ready. Are you? I'm so mixed about her top, by the way. I feel like it should be either a little bit shorter or just go all the way down. It's so conflicting. Or, you know, be a two-parter where it's like, part of it's on the chest and then there's an undershirt underneath it. I don't know. Oh shit. These are kind of strong though. Oh wait, it was confusion! I gotta leave. 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 I was gonna set up Leech Seed. Leech Seed is no longer like ideal because if he wakes up turn 1, we're in a bad time. I need to go. I need to go. But yeah, it's also because Tribe 9 Deadly Demo was so difficult. I don't know if I don't know what exactly made it so difficult. Well, I know what caused it to be so difficult. I don't know if part of that difficulty was because they did mess around with the power scaling of like enemies hit much harder than they should, or that we have less HP than we should, kind of thing. I don't know those technicalities. I don't care for those technicalities. There are people who understand that better than I will, and I will leave it up to them to figure it out because my brain is small and I do not care for those things. But because we had those difficulties, and they did say that they made a lot of changes to make it so that it's much easier. Because they did want people to enjoy the game and not get frustrated. Although I did love the difficulty. I kind of hope they keep this difficulty in the future because it's really fun once you get used to it. It's like raiding. But oh, my brain's so fucking dying. I don't like making like complex or scripted video content because I'm too much of a perfectionist to do it in a timely manner, and I'll get frustrated. I'll get easily frustrated. But because I've played the shit out of this game and understand it a lot more than I feel like I would normally do in other cases, I want to be able to at least give my thoughts and explain things that people might understand to help them when they're struggling with the game. That's just me. I was gonna do that no matter what. Oh wait, I just realized I've done a bad thing. Hey yo boys, I think it's over. I forgot. Isn't Starmie psychic? Oops. Shit. Okay, that's a problem. We might be dying here, boys. Oh, that's Scald! Oh crap, it has Scald. Don't do it. No! Scald is a good move only if I'm using it. Stop! That's just not fair! Oh crap, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Wait. Do I already have my dual typing? No. Wait, is Sidewave the one that it's like a psychic attack but not a psychic attack because it's based off of your stats kind of thing? What the fuck? Okay, no wait, I think I might have hope. Do I have a super potion? Please say yes. No, I don't. Okay, fine. Wait. Ah, dick! I don't even have a... I don't have a burn heal. Listen, I love using Scald on my Simisage. Not Simisage, Simipour. It's great to... I don't like Simipour, technically, but like, out of all the water Pokemon that Gen 5 gave, was the best I got. But I don't like fighting it, man. Alright, I just gotta let it die. Can I use a tail whip before I die? Nope. Rip. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to sack something to heal up. Bulbasaur's gonna be too slow. Let me see if I can at least get some damage with you. And this is why I've always said Skull has a bullshit move. Listen, again, I understand your reasonings on why you think it's a bullshit move. And I'm over here thinking, Scald is a good move as long as I'm using it. I've actually rarely had times where, Scald was used against me. So I never had to deal with the brunt end of it! You know what, I deserve that. I was kinda hoping he would live longer. Do a quick attack. We're gonna sack Spearow. So we're gonna do a few things. I'm hoping Spearow can at least live 2 turns. Oh, but I don't think Bulbasaur's gonna live. Well, if Sidewave is not the one that I'm thinking, is because I thought Sidewave would be effective with the weakness, but I think it's focused on. It was like a. I think it was focused on one of my stats or something. Or am I mixing it up with Psychokinesis? Well, I know there's a psych move that instead of being a special move, it's counted as a special move for your stats, but it counts as a physical attack on the enemy. But there was one psychic move that like the weakness or the typing has no effect on anything as long as it's not a dark type. And that means its damage calculation was based off of something else. I need to put it to sleep first. Why did you not use? Oh, whatever. Oh crap, that did hurt though. What do you mean? Stop it! Oh! Okay, please do not wake up turn 1. I need to put down that leech seed, and then I need to figure out a way to recover from this. Thank you. Okay. She shouldn't be able to kill me in one turn. Assuming she just keeps on spamming Swift. Damn it. I shouldn't have been talking about that Tribe 9. All I can think about is Tribe 9. No! Why'd you wake up? Ugh! I could try to heal stall, but I don't think I'm gonna recover as much HP as I'm hoping. Oh, wait a minute. That actually healed a lot more than I thought. We could try. Oh, I did consider having like a Staryu Starmie, as my like water type for this gen. I think I had issues trying to find Staryu in the first place, but it's also like for me, I think I should be able to do Vine Whip. I want like a Pokemon that has like an actual face so I can figure out its reactions, or I can see its expressions and whatnot. Starmie is just a star with a fucking core. It's technically two Staryu stuck together. Does Misty have potions by any chance? I want to say the answer is yes. Oh, she doesn't. Or if she does, it, she hasn't used them yet. For some reason. That wave is the damage equal to 0.5. Oh, that's what it does? Oh, fuck. I guess I never really read, Psywave. I just knew that it wasn't, it didn't really type into effect. Please don't die. Ooh. Okay. But no, that makes a lot more sense. If it's like a multiplier situation, then yeah, typing's not gonna matter as long as it's not a dark type. Ugh! You almost killed my Bulbasaur. I'm at 169 CP. I'm not too much. You're too much. Alright, you can have a Cascade badge to show that you beat me. Ironically enough, I thought Cascade badge was like one of the coolest badge. Mostly by its name, but also because I like the little water drop. A Cascade badge makes Pokemon up to level 30 from other trainers listen to you. And you can also have my favorite TM. Is it Scald? I need a water type. Just remove Scald. He's on a Pokemon that lives in the water. Ugh, freedom. Oh wait. No, I can't catch a Ditto down south. What can I catch down south? Am I thinking about Jigglypuff? Oh no, hang on. I know I said I was gonna end stream after doing the second gym, but I'm really curious on what I can catch down south. I know if we go up north, we can get Oddish and Abra. Down south, I think, was Jigglypuff? I don't think we can catch Magnemite. We can catch Meowth. I don't think Tangle is in here, though. No freedom from water, only hydrate, you fucker. Yeah, it'll take me a while to go through. Let's go. But if I ever want to just chill and ramble and just play this one-handed, I will do it. No! Do I have to do Nugget Bridge? Do I have to do Nugget Bridge and go see Bill? Not gonna lie, I couldn't. I thought that wasn't required. Well, actually, no. I think it is required. Okay, fine. Fine. All right. This means I will have to fight my rival, though. Where are you? Hi, Blue. I found the other Blue. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Oh, Zora, you're not gonna believe this. Pokemon, yeah. Oh my god, he's so fearful he starts a fight with me? What the hell? Oh wait, crap. Why is Bulbasaur up front again? Let me just fix this issue. But yeah. And we're gonna slot this in like Hyrule Warriors and Xenoblade. I'll get around to it if I feel like I'm in the mood for it and I want to do something to progress. Because like for Hyrule Warriors, I eventually want to do 100%, which will take a very long time. But it's also like a very chill game that I don't mind playing a lot. It's just if I'm not playing it with someone else, it kind of gets to brain rot territory sometimes. Also, it does put me to sleep because, like, I'm so used to it, and I do enjoy it at times. Xenoblade 2, I'm just trying to at least get through base game, and then figuring out if I want to try the super boss before, New Game Plus, because apparently you can do that once per save, and I'm like, there's no chance. I promise you there's no chance in hell I'll be able to accurately do anything about that. I should use... Oh, you have potions. I was about to say, I should have used Quick Attack, but he actually used potions. But yeah, either way, like, I'm at a point where it's in the grindy step, but also, like, I'm just doing it for the completion sake, and to do the story, because once I hit New Game Plus, I'm just gonna skip through all these cutscenes, because I'm gonna do 100%. This game, it technically has, like, 100%. I want to do all the unique stuff attached to it, but I'm mostly doing it so I can get the Pokemon from my Pokemon Home and Living Dex. And like, the reward's not going anywhere, so if I can't finish it in a timely manner, it's not gonna matter. It's just the more that I'm away from this game, the more I'm not gonna remember what all happened here. And that's the only downside. And that's why I try to avoid for games I'm playing for the first time. Which I have to count this game in, because all I went up to was Gym 3, and like a lot of that I've just wiped from my memory, so I don't remember. I literally do not remember most of what happened here. Oh, yeah, those are just gonna be the games, like, I will pick them up whenever I can, and if not, that's fine. Because right now I still have a giant backlog to go through. If I ever want to actually make those into videos, I have stuff in the future that I definitely want to make content for, and those have to take priority over like trying to shove these into my schedule. And God forbid, it'll be easy if I play one of these games and I'm like, I'm really not in the mood for this for one reason or another. This is a part of the reason why, like, there's a lot of games that I definitely want to replay so I can have it on my channel, period. But I just haven't gotten around to it just because I was not in the mood to play for it. Like, I normally like replaying games, but that's just because, like, I'm playing without an audience. I'm playing for chill time, and I just want to be able to immerse myself in that world mentally. Well, it's a different story when I'm actually streaming it, because I can't really go like that 100% immersion. Because I'm acutely aware that this is a game now. I don't know, it's a weird mindset. It's just how I've always been. It's also why that if I'm playing a game for the first time, and I'm trying to learn a lot of things, that I end up being much more quiet and like not as talkative. Because I am trying to focus on the game, and I am trying my damnest too hard to understand the mechanics and the story. Also, it's a different experience when you're not taking it as seriously. It's the same thing I have in Final Fantasy. Like, when you go through the story, it's all, like, serious. You want to try to understand what the hell's going on. And you do have some feelings of attachment and whatnot. But then, and, like, it feels really good doing, like, the first few clears and, like, the harder content. And then when you keep on doing it over and over and over, at that point, it's just fucking second nature. And I'm like, I can only have these feelings so many times in a row. At this point, we're just gonna meme on it. Kill the Oddish! I wish I liked the Oddish in its line a little bit more. But I wasn't too much of a fan of the corpse plants. They're very big, like... They're not called man-eater plants, are they? I just remember the giant corpse flower that Vileplume is based off of. It looks cool, but at the same time, it doesn't look that cool. And also, like, Kanto Pokemon were, like, too simplistic in their design sometimes. Whew! Okay, I feel a bit calmer now. Money. Deep breaths. Okay, let me try that again. Sorry, it's not like me to lose my cool like that. There's a house up ahead where this famous Pokemon fanatic is supposed to live. I wanted to stop by because I thought maybe I'd get to see some rare Pokemon or something. What I found, and don't freak out when you hear this, that Pokemon fanatic Bill wasn't there. He said there was a Pokemon that talked! Ah, just thinking about it gives me the creeps! Don't go in there, Zora! Oh, fuck. Is there like 5 trainers in Nugget Bridge? I have to do Nugget Bridge in order... Man! I'll do it later. I'm gonna go heal up. I'm gonna take another look in the left to see if there's like a Pokemon I might have missed. I'm pretty sure it's just Pidgey, Spearow, and Ekans? No. Maybe not Pidgey. Were there Nidorans there? Maybe. Maybe. Whoosh. Okay, I healed up my Pokemon. Let me go take a quick look in the left and then we'll end stream. Because I'm hungry and I am tired. I'm mostly hungry. Hello? Whoa! That's a rat. Rats are so fast in this game. Come on, really? What's like spawning here? Ekans! I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, did one of them run away? I'm pretty sure I have 2 of these already. Oh crap. I am running out of Pokeballs, so. Dick! Fine. Anyways, I really hope 2025 is just gonna be quiet after like April/May until the end of the year. For 2 reasons. 1, I would like some of my free time back. But 2, and most importantly, there are a lot of games that I really want to like fit into my schedule and replay them. When I was hanging out with Nate earlier, like a few days, maybe not a few days, a week ago, we suddenly got into the topic of Fire Emblem, and us talking about Fire Emblem made me think, damn, I really want to play Awakening again, because that was my first Fire Emblem game, and I loved the crap out of Awakening. I also loved a lot of the characters in there, and I just want to be able to play it again. I hope if they ever do release a new Fire Emblem game, gives me the same attached feeling that I got from Awakening. Oh, really? The last thing I thought was Nekins too? Well, actually, you know what? That makes sense. Because this is the only area I have access to. Oh, no, I like Fire Emblem as a game because I do like it. Do like this kind of tactical games at times. I mean, even though I complain about the Fire Emblem problem of like, you have characters that are literally the same thing except their stats are slightly different, they have skins. Even though I complain about that a lot, like, I didn't mind it too much because as long as the character personalities were kind of there, it's great. But no, Awakening was my first one. I enjoyed it a lot and I did like a lot of the characters and I loved the shit out of the story. Fire Emblem Fates, aesthetic-wise, it was still pretty good. Story-wise, I think, well, story-wise, I can't say for sure because I fucked up and started with the DLC when you're supposed to do that as the third part. But at least the core part of the story felt a little off, and then I didn't like how we did the whole navigating from a single place thing. 3 houses where it died, but that's also because I just didn't like the school mechanic. I also didn't like the school setting, and there weren't any characters I felt like really attached to, aesthetically. Personality-wise, it's a different story, but it did feel a little stiff. Fire Emblem Warriors has the biggest issue. According to Nate, though, Fire Emblem Warriors 2 said they fixed that issue. But in Fire Emblem Warriors 1, characters with the same class would just have pretty much the exact same moveset. But I need to give it another chance at some point. It's just that one is actually going to be brain rot to me, so I need to prepare myself. And then I want to pick up Engage. I originally did not want to because I could not get over the fact of Toothpaste Boy, and also the whole mechanic about Engage. And I was going to be really interested if I could do a single Engage with male Robin instead of Robin and Chrom. But I still want to pick it up because there was a singular picture that really caught my interest, and I'm like, I need to know how and why. Because otherwise we're going back into fucking Greenma territory, and that terrifies me, and I want to know. But either way, like, it's gonna take a lot for me to probably properly pick up a Fire Emblem game without the want of, like, I'm doing it because I really want to play a Fire Emblem-esque game, but not the older games. But if the story somehow entraps me, I'll pick it up fucking regardless. Or if there's a favorite character, you know, like Trav 9. Anyways, that'll be it for today. I did save, right? I'm pretty sure I did save, and I'm pretty sure this game auto-saves. We will come back to Pokemon at some point in the future. Because either way, I need to go through this Dex. It's going to suck. And I need to make sure, like, whatever exclusives that I'm missing from Let's Go Pikachu, I am able to get them from, like, Wonder Trade and GTS. Because as long as I have it and I can transfer it to Let's Go, I can breed it. And none of the legendaries are affected by this. It's fine. Alright. With that said, thank you for watching. I will come back to Twitchland on Saturday for the last bit of Doki Doki. I believe I need to go through the other 2 paths and then redo one of the Sayori's path because I missed out CG. At least I think. I honestly don't expect. I don't know if there's anything super extra outside of that, but we'll see. I don't know when that's gonna happen. We'll figure it out. It'll be sometime on Saturday. And then we have Raid on Sunday, Monday, and then the Descent of Despair Hell next week. Please kill me. I will fucking perish. Alright. Anyways, y'all have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I will see you later. Bye!